When it comes to vehicles that get over 30 miles per gallon, we have a lineup the competition just can't touch. At Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham. Shop 24/7 online at danheck.com. Go Hearts!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's senior night at Effingham High School. Tonight we'd like to recognize the senior cheerleaders and football players one last time. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values such as dedication, loyalty, character, and the ability to handle adversity in life. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the south end of the track. We'll be recognizing 23 seniors and their parents for their outstanding contributions to the EHS football and cheerleading programs. These young people epitomize what is good about interscholastic athletics. Our first senior cheerleader we wish to recognize is Jackie McDonald, the daughter of Dennis McDonald and Tammy Hutchison. Jackie's been involved in football cheerleading all 4 years. She served as squad co-captain, and in addition to cheerleading, she has also participated in band for all 4 years. Jackie's other school activities include Academic Hall of Fame and Honor Roll. Her future plans are to attend college, to obtain a degree in athletic training, then get married and start a family. Senior cheerleader, Jackie McDonald. Next is Ashton Miller, the daughter of Carrie Apke and Brian Miller. Ashton's been involved in cheerleading for 1 year. Her other activities include 4 years in Pep Club and Family and Consumer Science Club. Ashton's future plans are to attend college to pursue a nursing degree. After that, she hopes to get married and have a family. Senior cheerleader Ashton Miller. Next is Crystal Stroud, the daughter of Doug and Brenda Stroud. Crystal's been involved in football cheerleading for 3 years, and her other activities include EHS band for 4 years, Family and Consumer Science Club 4 years, and Pep Club for 2 years. Crystal's future plans are to attend college to become a private investigator. After college, she hopes to get married and have a happy family. Senior cheerleader Crystal Stroud. Next is Taylor Willis, the daughter of Dina Willis and Jay and Amy Willis. Taylor's been involved in football cheerleading 4 years. She serves as team co-captain and earned the EHS Most Spirited Award 3 years. In addition to cheerleading, she also has participated in basketball for 3 years, color guard for 1 year. Other activities include senior class president, French club 4 years, Spanish club 1 year, and Pep club 1 year. Also EHS Academic Hall of Fame for 4 years and National Honor Society for 2. Taylor's future plans are to become a high school English teacher. She would like to marry a handsome husband, have kids, and possibly become a crazy cat lady. Senior cheerleader Taylor Willis. Our final senior cheerleader is Janetta Woomer, the daughter of Jennifer Wagner. Janetta has been involved in football cheerleading all 4 years, and she's earned the EHS Leadership Award last season. In addition to cheerleading, she was also a 3-year member of the EHS band, and her future plans are to attend college to earn her PhD in psychology. Senior cheerleader Janetta Woomer. Now on to the senior football players, starting with number 6, Caden Vaughn. Caden is the son of Christy and Ivan Pruitt. This is Caden's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he's our starting fullback. Caden was voted the Jack Klosterman Hang Tough Award winner last year and will earn his 2nd varsity letter. He's participated in track 2 years and is in the student council and French club. After high school, Caden plans on attending a 4-year university. Number 6, Caden Vaughn. Number 7 and number 41, Carlos and Andy Salcedo. Carlos and Andy are the sons of Adriana Moore and John Monette. This is Carlos' 4th year of football at Effingham, and even though he was injured and missed the entire season, he's been an inspiration to the team and will earn his 2nd varsity letter. Carlos has participated in French club for 3 years and Pep club for 1. After high school, Carlos plans to go to college, get a good job, marry the girl of his dreams, and live a good life. And his brother Andy Salcedo, this is Andy's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he'll be earning his 2nd varsity letter. Andy's been a starting outside linebacker most of the season and has done a great job. After graduating, Andy plans to go to college, but is unknown as to his course of study. Number 7 and number 41, Carlos and Andy Salcedo. Number 9, Levi Michael, the son of Jeff and Michelle Michael. This is Levi's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he's been one of our starting linebackers the entire season. He was elected a team captain this year, won the Bandit Award last year for most tackles, and will earn his 2nd varsity letter. Levi has also been instrumental as a blocking back for our offense. After high school, Levi plans to attend the University of Missouri, where he will walk on with the football team and study to become a physical therapist. Number 9, Levi Michael. Number 10, Dirk Levitt, and number 23, Drew Levitt. Dirk and Drew are the sons of Ed and Carol Levitt. This is Dirk's first year of high school football, and he'll earn his first varsity letter. Dirk's a starting quarterback and has had 4 interceptions. He's been a great addition to this year's program, and he has participated in both basketball and baseball at Effingham. After high school, Dirk plans to attend Rankin Technical College to get his degree in precision machining and eventually take over the family business with his brothers. Drew Levitt, this is also his first year of high school football. Well, he will also earn his first varsity letter. Drew is one of our starting receivers and is currently leading the team in receptions. We've enjoyed his competitive nature, especially watching he and his brother go one-on-one in practice all year. Drew's participated in both basketball and baseball at Effingham, and after high school, Drew plans to attend college, hoping to play baseball, get a degree, and someday run his own business. The number 10 and number 23, Dirk and Drew Levitt. Number 15, Nathan Vale, the son of Jeff and Melissa Vale. This is Nathan's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 2nd varsity letter. Nathan was named the JV Hustle Award winner as a junior and was elected a captain to this year's squad. He's our quarterback and one of the toughest and hardest workers to go through our program here at Effingham. Nathan has participated in basketball for 2 years, baseball for 3, FCA for 4, National Honor Society for 2, Academic Hall of Fame for 3 years, and is a member of the U.S. Achievement Academy and Who's Who. After high school, Nathan plans to go to college to become an optometrist and live a long and happy life. Number 15, Nathan Vale. Number 29, Cody Sennett, the son of Sabrina Sennett. This is Cody's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 2nd letter. Cody's our starting safety and one of our leading tacklers and leader of our secondary. He's participated in track for 4 years, wrestling for 3, tennis 1, band for 4, French club, chem club, and really enjoys marching band, lifting, and playing video games. After high school, Cody plans to go to a university to become an engineer, find a well-paying job, live a happy life with a happy family, and smile every day of his life. Number 29, Cody Sennett. Number 30, Scott Dink, the son of Jeff and Vicky Dink. This is Scott's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his first varsity letter. Scott's a starting defensive end this year and has earned the JV Mr. Hustle Award last year and has fought through many tough times to be a major contributor to this year's squad. Scott has participated in FACS Club 3 years, Spanish Club 2, FCA 2, and Pep Club 3. After school, Scott plans to attend Lakeland for 2 years, then transfer to a larger university, graduate, and enroll in medical school. Then he wants to open his own practice as a pediatrician, settle down, and start a family. Number 30, Scott Dink. Number 33, Logan Howell, the son of Glenn and Angela Howell. This is Logan's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he'll be earning his 2nd varsity letter. Logan's our starting halfback this year after having big games last year coming in because of an injury. He is currently our leading rusher and owns one of the biggest highlights this year with his 75-yard TD reception at Paxton. Logan has participated in basketball for 1 year and track for 2. After high school, Logan plans to go to college, get a job, and have a great life. Number 33, Logan Howell. Number 34 is Zach Blumker, the son of Troy and Marcia Blumker. This is Zach's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he'll be earning his 2nd letter. Zach's a starting receiver and has done a great job both blocking and receiving. After high school, Zach plans to go to college, get married, start a family, and live an awesome life. Number 34, Zach Blumker. Number 42, Jeremy Greenwood, the son of Scott and Carla Greenwood. This is Jeremy's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his first varsity letter. Jeremy played in our secondary the first half of the year before a broken wrist sidelined him for the rest of the season. He's earned a letter in wrestling and was in French club for 2 years. And after high school, Jeremy plans to go to Lakeland, then transfer to a university. He plans to get a good job, get rich, and start a family. One of his lifetime goals is to head to Louisiana to hunt alligators with Landon Williams. Number 42, Jeremy Greenwood. Number 44, Tyler Johnson, the son of Darren and Cheryl Johnson. This is Tyler's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 2nd letter. Tyler has earned the Bandit Award for most tackles in both his freshman and sophomore years, and he was elected captain to this year's squad. Tyler's surfer hick personality will truly be missed by the coaching staff next season. He's participated in track for 1 year and is the reigning Mr. EHS for 2012. After school, Tyler plans to either go into the military or go to Lakeland for 2 years. He would like to then complete a degree in law enforcement. Number 44, Tyler Johnson. Number 54, Jeff Coleman, the son of Todd Coleman and Jolie Coleman. This is Jeff's 3rd year of football at Effingham, and he'll be earning his first varsity letter. Jeff's an offensive lineman this year, and he's participated in baseball for 2 years and FCA for 3. After high school, Jeff plans to attend college, get married, and start a family, and live life to the fullest. Number 54, Jeff Coleman. Number 55, Jordan Tunn, the son of Jeff and Tracy Tunn. This is Jeff's 4th year of football at Effingham, and he'll be earning his 2nd letter. Jordan's been our starting center and long snapper until an injury and surgery ended his season after the Charleston game. Jeff has also participated in basketball for 2 years, graphic arts for 2, and French club. After high school, Jeff plans to attend college, earn a BA in nursing and science, get a specialty in anesthesia, and become a nurse anesthetist. He then wants to find the girl of his dreams, start a family, and live happily for the rest of his life. Number 55, Jordan Tongue. Number 56, Taylor Clare, the son of Phil and Lori Clare. This is Taylor's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 3rd letter. Taylor's been a starter in our offensive line for the past 3, and has become the rock of our offense. His consistent play and great work ethic earned him the respect of his teammates by being elected captain on this year's squad, and he'll be sorely missed next season. Taylor has participated in FCA and SALT. And after high school, Taylor plans to go to college, get married, and do whatever God has planned for him. Number 56, Taylor Clare. Number 58, Dustin Levitt, the son of Donald Levitt. This is Dustin's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 2nd letter. Dustin's played in our defensive line the past 2 years and has been our kicker on special teams. Dustin has a great personality and has been a great teammate this year. After high school, Dustin plans to go to college but is undecided as to a course of study at this time. Number 58, Dustin Levitt. And last but not least, number 65, Brenton Hull, the son of Todd and Melinda Hull. This is Brenton's 4th year of football, and he'll be earning his 1st letter. Brenton is a part of our offensive line but has had to fight through some injuries throughout the season. Brenton has participated in basketball for 1 year and is in our Academic Hall of Fame. And after high school, Brenton plans to go to college, attend medical school, and become a doctor. Number 65, Brenton Hull. Ladies and gentlemen, the football coaching staff, cheerleading sponsors, and administration are very proud of what these young men and women have accomplished over the past 4 years, and especially this season. They've had to endure many long hours throughout their careers with pride and class. These young people have worked hard and made our program better for their efforts. Unit 40 would like to thank not only these players and cheerleaders, but also their parents for the time and sacrifice to support and participate in high school athletics. It's very important that the community recognize everyone here for a great job of representing our school and our community. Congratulations and thanks for a job well done. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Now let's meet the defense for your Effingham Flaming Hearts. At nose, number 58, Dustin Levitt. At defensive end, number 9, Levi Michael. The other end, number 30, Scott Dink. The linebacking core, starting with number 35, Billy Arndt. Number 21, Travis Durbin. Number 32, Zach Miller. Number 44, Tyler Johnson. Number 41, Andy Salcedo. At one corner, number 24, Marcus Robinson. The other corner, number 10, Dirk Levitt. And at safety, number 29, Cody Sennett.
Congratulations to all those young men and ladies for a job well done this season. They've worked hard. And as we said, not only 4 years playing here at the high school, but several years playing JFL ball for most of those lads and lasses before they ever made it to high school.
It's a big investment to get to that varsity level in any sport, cheerleading or football. So cheers to them for doing what it took to be here and still doing it as seniors.
Here's who else is playing in high school football in the region tonight. Waterloo is at Breeze Mater Dei. Marshall is at Casey Westfield. Charleston's at Highland. Mattoon's at Jerseyville. Centralia is at Mascoutah tonight. Oblong's at Flora. Pena is at Hillsboro. Lawrenceville hosts Red Hill tonight. That'll be a dandy, the battle for Lawrence County tonight. Arthur Lovington's at Martinsville. Bethalto Civic Memorial is at Mount Zion. Paris is in Newton tonight. Cumberland's at Olney East Richland. Boy, Olney's had a great season. Albion Edwards County is at Robinson. Freeburg is at Salem. Tolono Unity is at Shelbyville. Springfield Southeast is at Taylorville, and Greenville is at Vandalia. Those are the games in the region. Brian back at the studios as always. We'll keep an eagle eye out for all the scores he can. We'll check in with him at halftime for those. Wayne is up top as always, freezing and getting all the video. And not only are we streaming audio, but we're streaming video tonight. So those of you watching online, hi from wherever you're watching tonight. I'm glad we can bring it your way on 979xfm.com. And if you're listening on the radio, thanks for going old school with us. By the way, thanks to Christ Church at Effingham. They and the football moms sponsored the football meal last night. So if the kids look well fed, thank those individuals. Thanks to the football moms for taking care of that all season. Hearts are going to kick off. We're ready for action on 97.9 XFM, WXEF in Effingham. Dustin Levitt puts a foot into it, heads it up the middle. It is inside the 5-yard line and dropped. Picked up at the 3, and Mahomet Seymour tries to return to the far side of the field, and they've got a pretty good run going. And somebody ought to tackle that young man. He gets it out to the 40-yard line before the Hearts finally take him down. I'm not sure what happened there.
Francisco on the return from his 5.
Tyler Francisco, who you're going to hear about a lot tonight, was the return man. And he returned that ball from inside the 5, Dustin, and out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Francisco, a member of the receiving corps for these Bulldogs, and he just found himself a little seam down the far sideline. Next thing you know, he's 40 yards down the field. They spot it right at the 40, so a 37-yard return after the fumble.
He had a miscue, picked it up at about the 3, and took it to the 40. Let's see what happens as Joe Kenny, the sophomore, is under center, and somebody got dumped. The handoff was up the middle. It was taken by Jordan Rock, I think, and no gain. Plus, the Hearts put a dent in the quarterback. So the Hearts blitzed that time and did some damage. No gain, and it's 2nd and 10.
That's setting a tone. We can take that all night, and I won't complain.
No, sir. They've had 2 quarterbacks this season. Andrew Roney is the senior, but Joe Kenny is a sophomore, and he's had most of the snaps this year. He goes from the shotgun, hands it off, and the running back brings it to the near side. He's into Hearts territory, and a gain inside the Hearts 40, inside the Hearts 45, pardon me, to the 44-yard line. Tyler Francisco, a gain from their 40 to Effingham's 44. So a 16-yard gain. Cody Sennett came up from that secondary, as he has so many times this season, and makes the tackle. But it's 1st and 10 for Mahomet Seymour at the Hearts 44-yard line. Just a nice run-off tackle and a big gain for the Bulldogs. Man in motion as they're up under center this time. Pitch to the deep back. He goes to the far side of the field, and the Hearts catch up and take him down after about a 3-yard gain. Tyler Johnson makes the stop. The running back that time was Jordan Rock. Jordan Rock from the 44 to the 41, a gain of 3. That'll make it 2nd and 7. And Tyler Johnson again on the stop for the Hearts.
Rock showed some pretty good speed around the right edge there. We'll see if that continues to be a factor.
From the shotgun, looks like they're going to throw. Takes his time, throws across the middle. It is knocked away. Good defense by Dirk Levitt to break up that pass attempt.
Pass is incomplete.
Nice work by Levitt. Got a hand on that one and knocked it away. The pass falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 10:21 to go in the first quarter and brings up a 3rd and 10. A 3rd and 7.
Well, Joe Kenny did not complete that pass. That was a pretty good ball he just threw. He's got a little bit of an arm, and I think we could see why they wanted to get this sophomore out there playing. If the first play is any indication, he's pretty impressive.
3rd and 7 at the Hearts 41 from the shotgun again. Man in motion, that's Rock. He gets the handoff, goes to the far side, and the Hearts string it out pretty well in a short gain, but not nearly enough, and it's 4th down. And the Hearts take him down. Looks like Travis Durbin among them on the stop there for Effingham. And they'll score it at the 30. 9-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain, and it's about 4th and 3. Now they're well into Hart's territory, so they'll go for it.
It brings up 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs.
But it's at the Hart's 39, and it's 4th and about 3. Here's the snap from the shotgun. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pass across the middle is incomplete.
Pass is complete.
Did he get it? He got it.
Matt Turner.
Matt Turner makes the catch for a first down.
Yeah, Turner went down to his knees to make that catch, but he did manage to hang on to it. Another missile shot from Joe Kenny.
From the 39, the pass is complete inside the 30 to the 26-yard line, a 13-yard gain, and it's a new set of downs for the Bulldogs. I thought that one might have got on the turf, but he went down and got under it. Nice catch. Here's the handoff. They run it up the gut. They come to the near side, and a nice gain inside the 15-yard line before they finally take down Rock. Tyler Johnson. Excuse me, it's Francisco, 4 instead of 24. Going to have to catch me on that.
Tyler Johnson.
4 instead of 24. Francisco carried the ball inside the 15 to the 14. So from the 26 to the 14, a 12-yard gain and a first down for the Bulldogs.
2 touches for Francisco and 2 first down gains of double-digit yardage.
Tyler Johnson again on the stop from the shotgun. They're going to throw going to the far side of the field, and it is flag on the play, and incomplete is the indication.
Yeah, here's the problem. Dirk Levitt was in coverage there. He never once turned around to look for the football. He made contact there in the front corner of that end zone, and that's why the flag came out.
Francisco was the intended receiver, and Dirk got a piece of him, yeah.
Half the distance, automatic, first down.
So half the distance on the penalty. From the 14, it'll go to the 7, and it's first down for Mahomet Seymour. So they have it first and goal to go at the Hart 7. It looked like it might have been a complete pass, so you weigh the merits there.
Yeah.
You know, if you let him go, it's maybe 6-0 Mahomet.
Just got to stiffen up here, and they did against Mount Zion several times last week in this position.
First and goal at the 7. From the shotgun, man in motion. There's the handoff to Rock. He takes it up the middle, juke step, and he's in for the touchdown. And Mahomet Seymour takes a 6-0 lead.
For the touchdown.
7-yard touchdown run comes with 8:58 to go in the opening quarter, and Mahomet Seymour takes a 6-0 lead. Well, that was pretty much marching it down the field, Dustin.
That was a really impressive drive from the Bulldogs. They came out running the football, overwhelmingly at times, and sometimes just chipping away a little yardage here and there, but mixing in the pass. Really just a really well put together drive.
Let's see about the conversion here.
Joe Kenny is good.
Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Mahomet Seymour. Again, 8:58 to go in our opening quarter. Back with a kickoff in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
When it comes to vehicles that get over 30 miles per gallon, we have a lineup the competition just can't touch. At Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham. Shop 24/7 online at danheck.com. Go Hearts.
Logan Howell, the deep man for Effingham, as Mahomet Seymour ready to kick off after taking a lead on the first series of the game. It's a short kick. It's taken it just inside the 25-yard line, and a decent return out across the 30 for Effingham. As
Peyton Bushu on the return.
Peyton Bushu, old number 1-1, took that kickoff and returns it out across the 30. It'll be 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 31-yard line. So about a 7-yard return there by Bushu.
That is exactly what I wrote down.
There you go. Kicked it to one of the up men. Peyton Bushu returns it. So 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 31. 9 plays, 60 yards. It took 3:02, and Rock scores from 7 yards out. The kick's good, and Mahomet has a 7-0 lead right out of the gate here at EHS on senior night. So let's see what goes tonight. Nathan Bale going to start from the shotgun. Snap, pass to the near side. It's caught out there by Carter Hayes, and he gets it to the 40 and maybe just across the 40. Good gain on first down.
Hart's come out throwing, some you don't see real often, but Carter Hayes is a big target, and I'd like to see him used multiple times tonight.
From the 31 to the 40, a gain of 9 at 2nd and 1. So Hart's good yardage on first down, and that'll give you a little momentum here as the Harts try to get their offensive motor started. You've got a man in motion. It's Hal. Vale's going to keep it, and boy, they stuffed that. He might got back to the yard of scrimmage. He wasn't able to do too much last week also in that setup. He carried several times for maybe 40 yards or 50 yards, something like that.
He was right in that neighborhood, and he probably had 12, 13 carries, quite a few, probably the most on the team.
3rd and 1 from the 40.
Well, it's still 1. Now it's 3rd and 1. No gain on that attempt. Sent Hal in motion. Sent it up the middle with Vale. Let's see what happens here on 3rd and 1. Here's the quick handoff to the up back, and he's still driving and diving, and he has the first down. Nice work by Bill Arndt. And he gets the first down.
Up near the 44-yard line.
And it's to the 44, a gain of 3. Excuse me, a gain of 4, and then will make it 1st and 10.
I wasn't sure the Hearts were going to convert that at first, but Billy Arndt showed a lot of drive there and managed to get his way across the first down line.
So let's see what happens here. You got Vaughn, you got Howell, and you've got Arndt all there in the backfield along with Vale, and Vale's going to keep it. Nathan to the far side, turns it up and gets it near midfield before they take him down. Nice run on first down by Nathan Vale, the Hearts quarterback.
They just followed his blockers and took what the play gave him and ended up being about a 6-yard gain. Nice job by Vale on that carry.
44 to just shy of midfield, and it'll be 2nd and along 4. 7-0 Mahomet Seymour. They scored their first possession, and now it's the Hearts' turn to stage a pretty good drive so far. Vale up under center here. Gave it to the up back. That's Caden Vaughn, and he's got a good gain inside the 45-yard line. Nice work by the senior, and the Hearts get another first down. Well, that quick opener has been successful many times this year. From the 50 to the 45, a gain of 5. The Hearts needed 4.5, and they get the first down. So Vaughn's first carry results in a first down. Hearts' final game of the season. Vale back to the shotgun here on a new set of downs. Looking to throw to the near side. There it is. It's caught again by Carter Hayes. He's inside the 30 before they take him down. Nice pass play. Nothing fancy. Just taking what they can get. And a nice play. Nice pass. That's what I like. As Vale gets some mustard on it and delivers it across the middle. Well, to Hayes to the 29. 45 to the 29, a gain of 16 yards.
Yeah, nice little zip on that one, and another first down pass for the Hearts.
So let's see if the Hearts can keep this thing going. 6:25 to go opening quarter. They'll back up under center here on 1st and 10. Quick snap, gives it to the deep back. That's Howell, and he is stuffed. Logan barely got a chance to fall down. They were going to keep him standing up there for a minute. We'll see where the spot is, where the whistle blew at about the 32, it looks like. From the 29 back to the 32, a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Hearts have done a pretty good job so far, chunking yardage on every play. Pretty good gains, but that time negative play for Logan. Luckily, Effingham in 4-down territory, so you got a little more margin for error on that first down play. You need to do something nice here, though.
Vale's checking the sidelines. Now in comes a player too late, and the Hearts have to blow a timeout. 5:45 to go first quarter. 7-0 Mahomet Seymour leading Effingham. Back in a minute on senior night here on 97.9 XFM. All right, the Hearts have used 2 timeouts on this drive, so they're going to make this thing count. 7-0 Mahomet Seymour. Mahomet Seymour scored on their first drive. This is the Hearts' first drive, and they've taken it right down the field. 0-0 in the first, by the way, Cardinals fans, in that game with the Giants. We'll keep you up to date on that. Vale from the shotgun here. Caden Vaughn's in motion. There's the snap. He's coming to the near side. He's got a man. There it is. Caught and dropped by Blumker. Man, couldn't tuck it in. Zach Blumker had it inside the 10, but it went off the hands, incomplete.
Yeah, and really good coverage by Jordan Rock there. He came in there and swatted that ball away. Any chance they had for the catch was taken away by that defense.
Stops the clock with 4:33 to go, brings up 2nd and 10. 7-0 Mahomet Seymour. Football's at the 18-yard line. Vale from the shotgun. Hal in motion. He gets the handoff. Going to the far side. Turns it up. Dove inside the 20. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Not much.
Just never got a chance to turn the corner there on the left edge. The Mahomet pursuit was on him pretty quickly.
So they're going to call it a 1-yard loss. And it's 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11 for the Hearts. So let's see what we do here on 3rd down. Vale checking the sidelines. Nathan's got the call. Hearts set up. They've got Blumker and Howell out here split wide right. Let's see what happens. Vaughn in motion. Now he splits out here to the far side. So 3 receivers, but we're going across the middle, and I think it is caught and the ball's loose. They're going to call it incomplete, although Mahomet picks it up just in case it was a live ball. The pass is ruled incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Hearts had 3 guys out here on the near side, threw across the middle to Howell. He was not able to grab it, and it'll bring up a 4th and 11 for the Hearts at their Mahomet Seymour 18-yard line.
Yeah, Vale left that throw a little bit low. He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of it. The Mahomet pass rush was on him pretty quickly, and like you said, may have overlooked some open receivers on the other side of the field, but not a lot of time to make that decision. You got to at least get a chance to process that.
I had more time up here, didn't I? Nobody's after me. Vaughn on the move to the near side. 3 guys out here. And this time Vale's looking. There's the pass. It's caught. It's inside the 10. Still on his feet. Falls down at about the 7. It's going to be very close to a first down.
It was complete down to the 6-yard line.
That was 4th down, so we had to get it. It's grabbed out there, and it is a first down for the Hearts at the 6-yard line.
Receiving end.
That was Zach Bunker with the catch again.
So he wasn't able to grab this one on the sidelines. Nice catch there, just what they needed. From the 18 to the 6, a gain of 12, and it's 1st and goal to go for the Hearts at the Mahomet Seymour 6-yard line. So big time grab by Blumker right when the Hearts had to have it. And a good throw delivered by Nathan Vale. He's up under center on first down here. Quick handoff. That's probably Billy Arndt, and he gets it inside the 5. And it is Arndt, and it is inside the 5 to the 3. Call it the 4. Gain of 2. Gain of 2 from the 6 to the 4, and it's 2nd and goal at the Mahomet 4-yard line.
Effingham's completed 4 passes on this opening drive. They only averaged 5 pass completions a game, so really coming out throwing today.
2nd and goal at the 4. Hand off to the deep back. That's Howell. Logan squirming and diving, and boy, they just stuffed it. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
It sure has been tough sledding for number 33. Every time he touches the ball, it seems like that's the time the Bulldog defense is behind the line of scrimmage.
They are really keying on him, aren't they?
Loss of yard back.
Loss of yard back to the 5. So it's 3rd and goal now at the 5. Hearts have everybody possible out there. Carter Hayes is split wide down here to the near side. Howell's going far side and split wide left. Nobody in the backfield. Here's the snap to the shotgun. Across the middle. Caught in the end zone. Carter Hayes. Touchdown, Effingham.
Carter Hayes for the touchdown.
Pretty pass. Nathan Vale to Carter Hayes. 5-yard touchdown pass, and it's 7-6. Hearts are on the scoreboard. Score comes with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Now let's see about the conversion. Nice pass. Boy, he burned that thing across the middle. Hit him right between the 8s. Carter Hayes. Touchdown catch, and the Hearts are within 7-6. Looks like we'll kick here, but I never know for sure. The tee's out there. And they faked the snap, and Mahomet jumped, and that'll get him half the distance. Yeah, offside on Mahomet Seymour. Half the distance. So that'll move the ball to about the 1.5, and now let's see if the Hearts go for 2. And if they convert, they'd take the lead here. So we're talking it over. And now Vale in the shotgun. Let's see if they switch back, and now he will hold and will kick for 1. So Zach Miller to kick from Vale's hold. And let's see what happens here. Cole Moran snap, balls down, kick is up. It's plenty distant, and it's good, and we're tied. So Mahomet Seymour scores. Hearts answer. We're tied at 7. 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Back in a minute on 97.9 XFM. Jeff Schaefer and his boys, they had a heck of a season. First regional since 1961.
Right. Anytime you do something that hasn't been done in 50 or more years, that's worth talking about a little bit. So, yeah, congrats to those guys.
Absolutely. Bottom of the first, still no score. Giants and the Cardinals. From the shotgun, let's see what Mahomet Seymour does here to start this second quarter. Man, the quarterback is now going to have to run, and the Hearts take him down back at about the 40-yard line for a loss. Boy, there was nobody to throw to. Great work by the secondary. Levi Michael got in there on the stop.
On the sack.
And as a result, it's back to the 40. And that's another 1-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12 now for the Bulldogs at their own 40-yard line.
That's a great point you make, Greg. Nice work by the Effingham secondary, because Kitty was looking for his receiver. I mean, looking, never could find anybody. He had all kinds of time. Finally, the pass rush knocks him down.
So 3rd and 12. They're at their 40. Kenny back to throw. Here come the Hearts. Here comes the throw. It is up and almost intercepted. It goes incomplete right through the hands of Jeff Woltman. Holy cow. Woltman is saying, how come I didn't catch that? But it's okay because he got a piece of it, and that bring up a 4th down. So 4th and 12 now at the 40-yard line. And let's see what happens here. The clock stops with 11:10 to go in the second quarter in this 7-7 game. And now it looks like Mahomet will have to punt it away. Boy, that's exactly what we wanted, Dustin, after the Hearts had scored.
Yeah, it would have been nice to shut him down on 1st down, but still getting the punt back is a nice effort by the defense.
Kicking with the wind sort of here. It's a decent kick. It hits at about the 30. Now it takes a Mahomet bounce. It's inside the 20. It's near the 15 before it finally stops rolling, and that's not what the Hearts were hoping. Call it the 16. So from their 40 to the Hearts 16, a 44-yard punt as it turns out, and the Hearts will get a 1st and 10 at their 16-yard line. 7-7 our score. 10:58 to go in the second quarter. Senior night at EHS. Hearts looking to finish the year with a win. Mahomet Seymour sitting at 5-3, so they're playoff eligible. But boy, they'd love another win to get a lock on a playoff spot.
Yeah, looking at some of the teams they've played, I don't think they'll have any problem having the playoff points necessary to get into the postseason. So I think for them, it's just a matter of getting some momentum.
Bale's going to throw on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete. Intended receiver, I think, was Drew Levitt. Let me double check. Yeah, Levitt was the intended receiver. It came up empty, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Just left it a little bit low for Drew. He was trying to come back to it and short-hopped him a bit.
It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 16.
So 10:54, and it's 2nd and 10. 10:54 to go in the second quarter. By the way, the senior band kids will get introduced at halftime right after their show. So keep that in mind. Vale up under center here on 2nd and 10. They give it to the up back. That's Caden Vaughn, still on his feet, struggling to the 20. So a decent gain from the 16 to the 20, a gain of 4. And that'll bring a 3rd and 6 up.
First tackler was Grant Forshman.
I tell you what, you hit Caden once, that's not going to do it, because he's going to keep coming at you.
No, he doesn't go down on first contact very often. If he does, it's probably because he lost balance as opposed to being out-muscled by a defensive lineman, because he's just a tough kid.
3rd and 6. Hearts with the ball at their 20. So looking to get out of some trouble here. Vale back to the shotgun on 3rd and 6. Hal lined up alongside him. Going to throw to the near side. There's the pass, and it's way overthrown, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Incomplete. Caden Vaughn, the intended receiver.
Vaughn, I guess. Caden was the only one within 10 yards of that pass, so stops the clock with 10:10 in the second quarter, and it'll bring up Hearts' punting situation.
And Vaughn, it created a little separation. He was in man coverage and probably would have been able to haul that in if it was on target. Unfortunately, just way too far over his head. And, yeah, well, now we'll be seeing Zach Miller try to punt from deep in Effingham territory.
And pretty much against the wind that we have here tonight. So let's see what happens here. This could be big. Get a good snap away, and he does. Cole Moran does. Here's the kick, and he shanked it. Brings it over here onto the track. Wow. That's not very far. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Hearts 31. Goodness sakes, an 11-yard punt.
That might have been a pretty generous spot too. It's hard to judge where it exactly goes out of bounds when you kick it that far out of bounds. I think Effingham might take the gift there, but it's hard to feel too good about it whenever you give the football away closer to the goal than it was whenever Mahomet punted last.
11-yard punt. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Hearts 31. Well, let's see how that defense responds here. They give it off. Francisco with the ball, and he's taken down at about the 30, so he ran a long way, but he didn't get very far. Scott Dink get over there. Tavis Durbin also on the stop. Mr. Pink Shoes. See those pink shoes? I told you about that. Look at those pink shoes Durbin has on. Well, number 21 is styling tonight.
I don't know how you couldn't play well wearing a pair of pink shoes.
It's real men wear pink, you know, every Friday during October, so Travis is doing his part. It's 9:36 to go in the second quarter. 7-7 tie here at Klosterman Field. Effingham and Mahomet Seymour. Been a good one so far. Kenny goes up under center here on 2nd and 8. A 2-yard gain, by the way. Pardon me, I didn't mention that. They give it on a reverse, and it's a gain to the 20 and might just be enough for a first down. Yes, they're going to spot it right at the 20. Loy comes up for the stop for the Hearts. It's an 11-yard gain to the 20. And it's 1st and 10 for Mahomet Seymour.
So Tyler Francisco gets his first touch in a little while.
So this drive started at the Hearts 31 after the unsuccessful punt. Kenny up under center on 1st and 10. Gives it to the deep back. That's Rock. Hearts hit him, but he didn't go down, but it is a short gain. Somebody got him first. Right about the line of scrimmage, he didn't go down. I think Loy came up and finished him off. He's having a good run of it here. Dink got him first. So a gain of 2 to the 18. So that'll bring up I gave him 3 to the 17. So it's a 2nd and 7 situation here. Kenny from the shotgun looking to throw. Sends it to the end zone. Man there, Dirk Levitt. He couldn't get it. It's a touchdown, Mahomet.
Touchdown.
What a great catch. Dirk Levitt went up with him step for step, had a hand on the football, but it went off of him and into the hands of Matt Turner, number 82 for the Bulldogs, and it's a touchdown. And Mahomet Seymour regains the lead 13-7. Score comes with 8:26 to go in the second quarter.
Here's the thing. Levitt had some pretty good position, but he just had a much taller, bigger guy behind him go up and make the physical play.
They kick for one, and it's good. So the conversion is successful. Mahomet Seymour extends their lead. It's 14-7 Bulldogs. 8:26 to go in the second quarter. Back with the kickoff in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Making someone's day a little brighter or making them smile is as easy as a phone call to K&M Floral Shop or visit them online at knmfloralshop.com. K&M is a proud sponsor of Hearts football. Go Hearts!
Auto Parts store has Max Aerosol Glass Cleaner for $256. Your choice: Seafoam Motor Treatment, Deep Creep Penetrating Lubricant, or Trans Tune for $656. And Valvoline Premium Blue Heavy Duty Diesel Motor Oil for $12.99 a gallon. See your Napa Auto Parts store today for money-saving deals while supplies last. 307 East Fayette in Effingham. Napa also has loaner tools.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Travis Durbin took the kickoff for Effingham at about the 12. And he returns it out across the 35-yard line. What a nice run. They thought they had him stopped, but he said, I don't think so. Return to the 35. So from the 12 to the 35 is what I'm saying. And pretty close to right, I think. So a 23-yard return on that kickoff.
23 is exactly what I had. I don't know how he didn't step out of bounds when he caught the kick, and I don't know how he didn't step out of bounds as he ran down the sideline, returning the ball.
So the Hearts are behind. It's see if they can catch up. Now Logan Howell's got some room to run, and he takes it up the middle out across the 45-yard line. Might have another first down, and yes, there's the indication. Good run by Howell from the 35 to the 46, a gain of 11 and a new set of downs for the Hearts. So Durbin, a good return on the kickoff, and now a good run by Howell to get another first down, and the Hearts rebound well after Mahomet Seymour scores to regain the lead.
Logan had some tough luck. He took losses on his first 3 runs. He was at -5 after 3 carries, gets himself into positive yards with that big gain.
Vale from the shotgun gives it to Howell, and now they give the reverse. Here comes Caden Vaughn. Can he turn it up to the 40 to the 45? Boy, got hammered and then bounced out of bounds at about the 42, 43-yard line. So all that went for a loss. They gave the handoff to Howell, and he gave it to Vaughn, and Caden brought it to the near side. We've seen that play work for big yardage this season, but not that time. The Bulldogs snuffed it out. 2-yard loss to the 44. It'll be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Effingham victimized Centralia with it a couple different times, but that time the Mahomet defense sniffed it out pretty good.
So Vale from the shotgun here on 2nd and 12, going to throw. Got some time, goes to the far side. Nice grab by Vaughn, and he's still on his feet. First down, still on his feet. There's a flag. He's to the 30. He's to the 25, to the 20. What a run by Caden Vaughn. Let's hope this one doesn't come back. What a run after the catch by Caden Vaughn. I'm hoping this doesn't come back because that was a sensational effort by Caden Vaughn.
To stop for the Bulldogs. However, we'll wait and see what the infraction is.
The officials are talking it over. Gosh, you hope that one will stand. What a beautiful run after the catch by Caden Vaughn. He was stopped at least twice and just kept moving and grooving. It's inside the 25 to the 22-yard line if this one stands. But it's a hold, and it's on Mahomet Seymour. And the Hearts decline the penalty, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Hearts. How about that? Defensive holding. The ball is to the 22-yard line. So from the Hearts 44 to their 22, it's a gain of 34 yards. And it's 1st and 10 for the Hearts at Mahomet Seymour's 22-yard line. Looking pretty, checking my sideline official. 21. My apologies, Dustin. Give him one more yard. It was worth it. Hal up the middle on the handoff, and he gets it inside the 20. So good gain on 1st down for Logan Howell. From the 21, he advances the football to the 17-yard line, gain of 4, and it's 2nd and 6.
We've seen Caden Vaughn lose some pretty big plays in the past because of offensive holding, so it was nice to see him put forth that effort and get credit for it when it's all said and done.
Makes it 2nd and 7.
Bale's going to keep Nathan up the middle, gets to the 15-yard line before they take him down, a short gain, and that'll bring up 3rd down. So Nathan to the 15-yard line, a gain of 1 or 2 to the 15. And it'll be 3rd and 3 here for Effingham.
Takes it down to the 15-yard line.
14-7 Mahomet Seymour, but now the Hearts are driving again. Boy, it has just been back and forth. There's only been one punt so far in the game. Vale from the shotgun on 3rd down. Hands it to Howell. He's looking for an opening. Down he goes at the 15-yard line. Good hit by the...
Howell was the ball carrier. Brought down by Thomas Bain.
Thomas Bain comes up for Mahomet Seymour and makes that tackle right at the 15. And no gain, and that'll bring up a 4th and 3.
Effingham's definitely had better luck with the quicker developing plays, handing it to the up back or the quarterback keeping right off the bat and just following his blockers. Anytime they've given it to Howell, the D-back, by the time he's had a chance to make one cut, they're already on him. So that's something to keep in mind as we go forward.
Yep. It's the quick stuff that's working tonight. So 4th and 3 at the Mahomet 15. Vale's going to throw. Comes to the near side. It is off the hands of Vaughn, incomplete, and it'll go over to Mahomet Seymour on downs.
Caden Vaughn, the intended receiver.
Pass was high, off Vaughn's hands, incomplete. Stops the clock with 5:47 to go in this 2nd quarter, and it'll be the Bulldogs' ball, 1st and 10 at their 15-yard line.
It was definitely, a little high, and I think Vaughn will recognize that, but at the same time, I'm guessing he feels like he should have hauled that one in, and that's too bad because that would have been probably a 1st down play for the Hearts.
I know Caden well enough to know he thinks he should have caught that ball. So 1st and 10 for Mahomet Seymour at their 15-yard line. Nice drive by the Hearts, thwarted by
1st and 10 at their own 15.
The 4th down incompletion. So let's see what the Bulldogs do here with 5:47 to go before halftime. They send a man deep. There's the pitch. It's Rock. He comes to the near side, and down he goes. Nice stop back there by Andy Salcedo. Nice stop.
Tackled by Andy Salcedo.
That's just good old open field tackling right there.
You betcha. Mr. Salsa comes through big time there. And that is a gain. Call it to the 18-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Nice stop by Andy. One of these seniors playing his last football game for the Hearts. They send Kenny up under center on 2nd and 7. Rock's in motion. Here's the handoff up the gut, and nothing. Hearts stuffed it.
On the carry.
Francisco carries, and he might have lost yardage. Boy, name your tackler. Durbin's in there. Mr. Pink Shoe strikes again. And that was effective to the 17. From the 18 to the 17, a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 8.
Mahomet does a lot of interesting stuff, putting Rock in motion, doing all sorts of weird things, but that time he was just a decoy for Francisco, but Effingham did not bite and hit him for a loss, and now we've got a Mahomet timeout.
Yep, Bulldogs call time. 4:46 to go, 2nd quarter, back in a minute. It's Mahomet Seymour 14, Effingham 7 here on Senior Night on 97.9 XFM.
342-2744. That's 342-2744.
3rd and 8, and there's a quarterback sack. Levi Michael, who we didn't know was going to be healthy enough to play. Big takedown of Kenny back at the 5-yard line, and he's in. Got to see that. That'll look good on the video. You guys who are watching it live on streaming enjoyed that.
Kid was on crutches at the end of the game last week, and he comes up with a big play there. Now Mahomet's going to have to punt from the back of its own end zone.
Back to the 6, an 11-yard loss from the 17 to the 6. And they'll punt from their end zone. 4:13 to go before halftime. Hart's plenty of time to get a good drive off here.
Ooh.
It's a bullet right up the middle. Hits at the 40, bounces to midfield, into Hart's territory to the 48. Holy cow. He buried that thing.
48-yard line where the Hearts will take.
That's a 52-yard punt, and the Hearts still have good field position. Not as good as they would have hoped, but it'll be 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 48. That was a missile, man, and whatever wind there was behind it. Very effective work. They've got 2 kickers, Zach Moore and Andrew Schroyer, are the kickers for this Mahomet Seymour team. They'll call it 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 48-yard line. Boy, nice work by the defense there.
And the thing is, it's still good field position for the Hearts. I mean, you could have imagined them being a little closer, but still, a 52-yard field, 4 minutes to go, plenty of time to put a good little drive together here.
The one thing that'll hamper the Hearts is they're down to 1 timeout because they had to burn those 2 timeouts on the touchdown drive earlier. But that's just me being negative. 1st and 10 at their own 48. Vale from the shotgun looking to throw. There's the pass. It's intercepted, or is it caught?
It's intercepted.
It's intercepted by Mahomet right at midfield. Boy, it was a short pass to Caden Vaughn, and it never got there. Mahomet Seymour player stepped in front of it and took the pick, and it's right back to Mahomet Seymour. It is Daniel Roberson, who's a 5'9", 172-pound junior, with the pick right at midfield. Holy cow, you get all excited about getting the football, and then you give it right back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That one he landed right in his lap, a short little return there, but Mahomet gets the ball right back.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at midfield. Now the defense has to come right back out there and go to work again. Let's see what happens here. They've got Kenny underneath. They pitch it, and a takedown. Rock got about 1 yard. What a hit by Tyler Johnson. Hello.
Tyler Johnson.
Whew, that was pretty. 1 yard gain after all that. Francisco went way up in the air, or Rock rather went way up in the air, and 1 yard for all his trouble.
Effingham's been containing him pretty well. His last 4 carries, just 2, 3, 3, and 1 yard after a couple of straight 11-yard gains earlier in the quarter.
So 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs at the Hearts 49. Kenny's going to stay up under center on 2nd and 9. There's the snap to give it to the deep back. That's Rock, and he goes down in a hurry after maybe 1 more yard. Dink's there, Art's there, and Brandon Loy there.
Billy Arndt along with Brandon Loy.
To the 48. 1 more yard. It's 3rd and 8.
The gains to the Effingham
so far, 2 1-yard gains. And let's see what happens here on 3rd and 8 at the Hearts 48. 2:57 to go before halftime. Remember, the senior band members will be recognized at halftime. It's senior night for the marching band as well. Kenny again up under center on 3rd and 8. Long count. He's going to throw, looking across the middle. There it is. He's got a man down. There it is. Knocked away. Great defense. And it is going to be a 4th down. What a nice job by Dirk Levitt.
Yeah, I thought for sure that pass was completed. Levitt just kind of came out of nowhere and knocked it away and saved Effingham's bacon right there, because that was a pretty well executed play by the Mahomet offense.
So it's 4th and 8 now at the Hearts 48. Dirk Levitt just saved a touchdown because the Mahomet Seymour receiver was waiting. Wow, that's big time.
He'd gotten behind 2 or 3 Effingham secondary members, and Levitt just came over there and made himself a big play.
So 4th and 8, they'll go for it, obviously, in Hart's territory. Kenny stays up under center here on 4th and 8, looking to throw again, rolling to the near side. Hearts are after him. Trent Barnhart takes him down. He and Travis Durbin get the sack, and it's Hearts football, and it's in Mahomet Seymour territory.
Stop on 3rd down for the Hearts.
Frankly, there's one he should have got rid of.
Well, I'm not 100% sure why Mahomet ran a play there. They've got a good enough punter that I think they could have buried Effingham and made it pretty tough to get a score in.
Well, but Kenny being a sophomore maybe, but he should have got rid of that ball out of bounds to at least kept it
it's true.
A little farther down the field.
It's true. All he had to do at that point, he was out of the tackle box and everything like that. All he had to do was throw it away.
So it's a 7-yard loss. And the Hearts have it 1st and 10 at Mahomet Seymour's 45-yard line. Still 2:31 to go. So let's hang on to the ball, gentlemen, and do something great here. 14-7 Mahomet Seymour. Vaughn in motion to the far side. Vale's going to throw, looking across the middle. Hits a bullet, and it's overthrown. It goes incomplete, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Yes, Effingham shows a little confidence in Vale after the interception on the last possession. They go right back to throwing the ball. And they kind of went for a home run play there, but Vale overthrew his man a bit, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Drew Levitt and Zach Miller were both out there in the territory to have possibly caught that football, but overthrew them both, and that'll make it 2nd and 10, and then there's a penalty to boot. And the penalty is against the Hearts, and it's a 5-yard walk-off. Well, actually, the penalty, they're going to mark it from midfield, so it's a 5-yard loss, and then a hold, I guess, for another 10. So it ends up being a 15-yard loss for the Hearts.
Ball takes it back to the Effingham.
5 yards on the play and 10 yards on the hold, and now it's 1st down, but back at Effingham's 40, and that'll make it 1st and 25.
I'd rather have the incomplete pass.
Yeah, I'm for that. So 1st and 25 now, back to the Hearts 40. Vaughn coming to the near side. Vale looking to throw, throws out here in the flats, caught by Caden and dropped.
Pass
wow.
Caden Vaughn, the intended receiver.
Pass falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 2:21 to go, and now it's 2nd and 23 or 4 or 5.
That's another one. Vaughn may have had to leave his feet just a bit for that one along the sideline, but just another example of a pass that I'm sure that he feels like, you know, it hits him in the hands, and he's got to haul it in. He had 2 Mahomet defenders closing in on him. He was probably going to take a lick after he caught the pass, and maybe that was in the back of his mind a little bit as he tried to look that one in.
Well, let's see what happens here. Hearts ball still just shy of the 40-yard line. 2nd and a whole bunch. Vale from the shotgun looking to throw. Here comes Mahomet. He gets rid of it. It is caught this time by Vaughn rather. Caden's got a good run going. Gets it into Mahomet, Seymour territory, and gets it inside the 45-yard line before they finally take him down. What a heck of a run after the catch again by Caden Vaughn.
The only problem is there's a stinking flag at the 45-yard line. We'll see if we get our call to go our way this time.
Hold on the Hearts again. That's about 1,000 holding calls this year. Flags thrown at the 45 of Effingham. So that's where they'll march off 10 more yards. So that'll send us back to the 35. We started with the ball at Mahomet Seymour's 45. We're now back to our own 35 on this drive.
Now, what was the line of scrimmage on that play? There is a little bit of a gain for Vaughn there, correct?
The line of scrimmage was the 40.
So he got a 5-yard gain and then the 10-yard walk-off.
There you are. Good job, stat man. 2 minutes to go before halftime. It's 14-7 Mahomet Seymour now. The Hearts are at 2nd and 30, basically. So let's see if we send somebody way far down the field. Vale from the shotgun. Gonna keep. Got some room up the middle. Still on his feet out to the 45. So a nice recovery.
45-yard line.
From the 35 to the 45. A gain of 10. And that'll bring up a 3rd and about 20. So a 10-yard gain for Vale from the 35 to the 45. A 10-yard gain. And so it's 3rd about 20.
45.
And a minute 26 to go before halftime. So the Hearts needing a 1st down and needing to watch the clock because they have 1 timeout remaining.
I was going to say, do you run the ball and let the clock run a little bit and then just punt it away, or do you try to go for the big gain here where you pretty much got to throw?
I say put it up. Vaughn's in motion. Across the middle. There's the pass. It is caught by Howell inside the 40. It's not a 1st down, but it's going to bring up a 4th and about 3. Logan Howell from the Effingham 45 to the Mahomet 38. So a 17-yard pass completion to the 40 to the 38, and it'll be 4th and about a long 3. Actually, the chain, the marker's just outside the 35, so need a little less than 3 yards for a 1st down. But it's 4th down, and with 1:01 to go before halftime, this is what you call a big play.
Indeed.
Vale from the shotgun. Here we go. He's got men lined up on either side of him. He's going to throw there. There's the pass, and it's too high. It's incomplete, and that'll be a new set of downs now for Mahomet Seymour. So, ball's overthrown. 1st down, Mahomet Seymour, with 58 seconds to go before halftime at their own 38-yard line.
So now you got to hope that you ran enough time off the clock there anyway not to allow Mahomet to march the ball down the field and put another score up. You want to remain 7 down here and get the ball first in the second half.
Absolutely you do. So the defense one more time going to be called upon here with 58 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomet Seymour has 2 timeouts remaining.
Bulldogs have it first and
2
10.
timeouts left in 58 seconds. They have it first and 10 at their 38-yard line. Kenny from the shotgun looking to throw. Comes across the middle. It is caught and dropped. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 53 seconds to go. Francisco was the intended receiver, and it was off his hands, and that'll stop it with 53 seconds to go. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
That's scary because Francisco was running free across the middle. The only thing that kept that from being a big gain was a bit of a low throw, a low hard throw. It's really tough to corral those shoestring passes whenever they're coming at you as hard as Kenny throws.
Exactly right. Tough pitch to pull down and in like that. All right, let's see what happens here. Going to throw again. Kenny, lots of time. Coming to the near side. It's incomplete, and that'll stop the clock with 48 seconds to go. Maybe the Hearts will get it back here. The way this is going, now it's 3rd and 10.
That seems to be a bit of an epidemic for Kenny here. He has had a little trouble getting that throw up. There's another low one. I mean, he throws a missile, but he is having just a little bit of trouble with the accuracy here.
So 3rd and 10. Ball still at Mahomet's 38, and 48 seconds left, and the incomplete pass stopped the clock, so that's to the Hearts' advantage. So who knows?
Yeah, I'd be, if I'm them, I just run the football at this point. I don't know.
Kenny up under center here. Looking to throw again. He hands it up the middle instead. Rock coming up the middle. Good run. He's got the first down inside midfield into the Hart territory to about the 48-yard line. So from their 38 to Effingham's 48, gain of 14 yards. And the new set of downs for Mahomet. And they call timeout now.
Travis Durbin along with Tyler Johnson.
Well, they call timeout. Now they're feeling their oats.
Well, so they go from thinking, well, I think when you run the ball there, you pretty much are either you get the big gain or you run enough time off the clock that, you don't have any chance of allowing Effingham to score. But then when you pick up that much yardage, then all of a sudden you start thinking, now we got time to score now, so let's draw something up.
Let's take a 30-second break. 14-7, Mahomet Seymour in front of the Hearts here on Senior Night at EHS. Back in 30 on 97.9 XFM.
Making someone's day a little brighter or making them smile is as easy as a phone call to K&M Floral Shop or visit them online at knmfloralshop.com. K&M is a proud sponsor of Hearts football. Go Hearts!
All righty, 14-7, Mahomet Seymour in front of the Hearts here. 40.5 seconds left before halftime. We got the Village People in the background. Scott Mosier feeling his oats down there. All right, let's see what happens on 1st and 10. Kenny goes up under center on 1st down. Looking to throw. He's backpedaling, and it's stolen. Pick off by the Hearts. Interception. Was it Brandon Loy? Yes, it's Brandon Loy. Brandon Loy with a pick at the 45 of Mahomet Seymour. So now with 35 seconds left, it's the Hearts in the driver's seat.
The Hearts will take over.
Boy, I'll tell you, he was backpedaling and put it up for grabs, and Brandon Loy says, I'll have that.
Give an assist to Levi Michael, who was putting some major pressure on Kenny there in the backfield. He had to throw that ball off balance, falling backwards. Very unlike any other pass he's thrown tonight. A lot of air underneath it. Gave Lloyd time to get in there, kind of reach up with one hand to haul that interception in. Now Effingham's got a 46-yard field, 34.8 seconds to go.
So it was at the Hearts 48. Now it's at Mahomet's 46, and the Hearts with a new set of downs and 35 seconds and one timeout working here. Vale looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got Levitt down there. Oh, it's just off his fingertips. Incomplete.
The pass was incomplete. Drew Levitt, the intended receiver.
Man, oh man. Right on his fingertips.
That would have been impressive. They could have hooked up because that was a long throw. Just about hit him in stride, too. Over the shoulder catch, it would have been just, man, so close to being so pretty.
I know it. He could have galloped right into the end zone on that one. Well, all right. Maybe it'll be there again. Let's run that again. Again, the ball is at Mahomet Seymour's 46. I understand Matt Toon leading Jerseyville 10-6 at halftime. Thanks, Jesse, for the score. Brian will have a whole raft of scores for us coming up here on the halftime show. Brought your way by Compass Advisory Group.
That'd be a nice win for the Green Wave if they could pull that one off.
Yes, it would. Jerseyville's pretty scary. Vale from the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Low snap, but he has it. They're after him. He's rolling to the far side. Throw is let go, and did he catch it? Vaughn's trying to sell it. Did he catch it? No, incomplete, they say. Good work by Caden, though. He was trying to sell it that he caught it, but it's called incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Stops the clock with 21 seconds.
Took a long time for anybody in a striped shirt to make any sort of a signal on that one, and he was out there doing his best job to pitch it. But
Caden's an honest man. He says he caught it. I'm with him.
You always think that you made the catch in that situation. It's easy enough to say that you felt like you caught the ball without actually feeling like you're lying about it.
I always think my kid made the catch. All right, 3rd and 10. Vail back to throw. They're after him. Throws back this way. It's caught by Zach Blumker, but for a loss. It's going to be 4th and more. And the Hearts don't call time. So now they call time. 9 seconds left. We didn't get the timeout called real quick, but we get a call with 9 seconds, and it'll bring up 4th down. The loss is back to midfield, so that's a 4-yard loss from the 46 back to midfield. And the Hearts are going to go for it here on 4th down. I think Nathan's going to find out just how far he can throw the football.
Why not try to hit a guy in stride downfield? The worst that can happen, is that, if you throw it far enough down the field, hopefully you'll be able to bring somebody down before they return the ball 80 yards back the other way. It's a relatively low-risk opportunity here, and the only question is Vail going to have enough time to set up and make that throw? He's had some pretty heavy pressure on him the last 2 passing plays. Effingham's pass protection is going to have to step up if they want to come up with this, I guess you'd call it maybe a Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
So 9 seconds remaining. It's 4th down. Either way, it's going to be the last play of the half. And the Hearts are down 14-7. They scored their first possession after Mahomet Seymour scored their first possession. The Bulldogs have scored here in the second quarter. Now it's the Hearts' turn. Let's see what happens. 9 seconds left before halftime. It's 4th and 13. The ball's at midfield. Let's see what the Hearts have dreamed up here. Everybody that's got hands is out there ready trying to catch this football. Here's the snap. Taking his time, cross the middle. It is intercepted by Mahomet Seymour at about the 32-yard line, and the man stays in bounds, and that's the young man who had the catch for the touchdown earlier. That's Matt Turner, and they take him down at the 36-yard line. Now we got a fight, and there's a flag, and this ain't going to be pretty. A scrum, and there's another flag.
You hate to see that.
And I don't know who's in charge of what, but nobody's in charge of much right there. Now everybody's got everybody separated, and now it's time to go to the locker rooms. Holy cow, what a way to end the half. The officials are going to have to sort this out, and the coaches need to stick around and see how this is called, and we'll stick around too. Well, it was 4th down, 9 seconds to go. Here, let's see if we can hear the interpretation this time. They're still talking, the officials even. Just trying to sort this out. There was a flag, and then there was a flag.
We have unsportsman on the defense, unsportsman on the offense, offset, halftime.
All right, there you go. Each team got called for unsportsmanlike conduct. They offsetting penalties, and it's halftime. Holy cow. What a way to finish the half. Anyway, the pick is the big thing. Mahomet Seymour thwarted the Hearts' opportunity to tie the game there at the half. So at the break here, coming up in a minute at halftime, it's Mahomet Seymour 14, Effingham 7. On the way in a minute, the Compass Advisory Group halftime show on Senior Night on 97.9 XFM.
Northside Ford in Effingham is proud to be a sponsor of high school sports. Stop by and see all the new and exciting 2013 Fords in stock now at Northside Ford, or visit them online at effinghamford.com.
Anyway, I mentioned the text earlier. Well, actually, I didn't mention it on the air. I sent it to Wayne because I like Wayne. I wanted him to see it. No, he's not up there freezing for no reason. Freezing for a reason. How's that sound? Got your Carhartt, buddy. You're good to go, man. Anyway, we had a nice thing. Peyton Bushu's mama is home, we understand, with a bad back, so we wanted to give her a shout-out. She and Peyton's brother Jesse was a real good football player for Effingham a couple of years ago, and they said they had a chance Mom could enjoy the game at home because we're doing the streaming. And then Rick Ingram sends us a text. He says, I love the streaming. I am Coach Jared Ingram's father, and I live in Goodfield, Illinois. I love watching Hearts football. Thank you. Jared, of course, is the freshman coach, and there he goes up the ladder, in fact, right now. So, Wayne, you have to tell Jared that his dad sent us a text. There you go. Jared's freshman got a win last night to finish the season 4-4, and after starting the year 0-3, they won 4 of their last 5. So they finished strong, and then the JV undefeated. So the future's bright for Effingham football, and I'm thinking the second half looks bright. This one tonight.
I'll tell you that both of these teams, when I saw the total yardage, the total offense for both teams, because it just seemed like both clubs were moving the ball so well. It just kind of shows you what some well-placed sacks and a couple of penalties can do sometimes. Just really derails things. But overall, both offenses have looked pretty good at times, and Effingham's thrown the ball a ton, and I don't see any reason not to. A lot of they've completed 9 out of 20. It could very easily be 12 or 13. A couple inches here or there. So just keep doing it. It's fun to watch. Maybe I'm just being selfish because I like to see the throw, like to see the passing game, but they haven't been able to get a lot going on the running game anyway. 39 yards on 17 carries. Might as well stick with what's working.
Bears fan that I am, there was an article about Rod Marinelli in the paper the other day, and I read it, and it talked about the fact that when you talk about the stats, when you break down the stats, or maybe it's Brandon Marshall or somebody, I don't know. Anyway, when they broke down the stats in the NFL now, they pass a whole lot more than they run. It's heavily oriented toward the run, toward the pass. So you got to figure that's why you like it.
It's a passing league. And being a Bears fan, of course, everyone talks about Bears football and we run first and all that stuff. But that's becoming a bit of an antiquated thing in the NFL. So maybe that is what's swaying me a little bit. But you look at the teams that have a lot of success; they throw the ball a lot, and of course that's a big jump from there to what we have the pleasure of watching on Friday nights. I'm not saying that it's better or worse. It's just a completely different style of play, and but I do think it is exciting to watch Nathan Vale go out there and air it out a little bit in his last game, in a Hearts uniform. And he's gotten the opportunity so far. They've dialed his number up 20 times.
I'll tell you what, it's been a fun half of football, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Again, we ended with offsetting penalties on personal fouls because we had a bit of a fisticuffs here at the end of the half. So both these teams are still in the game.
Yeah, but let's hope that doesn't carry over, come out here and play hard-nosed football and leave the cheap stuff out of it.
Kyle Garland tells me he's listening in Nebraska. He figures he's listening from farthest away. So hi, Kyle. All right, let's see what happens here. Hearts are going to get the ball to start the second half. 14-7, Mahomet Seymour leading Effingham, but let's see what the Hearts can do here. As the stats that Dustin gave us bear it out, the Hearts are right in this game in more ways than one. The kick this time goes inside the 5 and now into the end zone for a touchback, and so the Hearts will get it 1st and 10 at their 20. Lots of foot by that kicker for Mahomet Seymour. And that's Andrew Schroyer. He can put a foot on the football. So 1st and 10.
4-0 San Francisco.
So it's now 4-0 Giants as the Giants have put together a big inning.
It's a heartbreaking development.
He's not being sincere, folks. So 1st and 10 at the 20. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Hearts. Let's see how this second half starts.
I'll work this in, though. St. Louis is still going to win that series. It's
oh, yeah.
This is only a roadblock if they don't win tonight, but they got a tall task ahead of them with Justin Verlander and the Tigers waiting. They might get to see him 3 times if that goes to 7 games.
Jim Leland's had his pitchers working on their fielding already. Nathan Vale from the shotgun. Going to give it. That's Howell, and Logan rumbles near the 25 before they take him down. That's how the second half starts after the kickoff, that is. 14-7, Mahomet Seymour leading Effingham. It's senior night, the last game of the football season. We'll talk with Coach Mack and hopefully a couple of kids on the post-game show, courtesy of Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota. It's always a busy post-game show here on 97.9. The official ruling is he got 3 to the 23, so it's 2nd and 7 for the Hearts at their 23-yard line. There's the snap and another running play, and not much. Maybe to the 25. Nathan Vale kept. He did dive out across the 25, I think.
First tackler for the Bulldogs was Dusty.
Let's see whether they're going to spot it at the 25. Gain of 2, so that'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hearts are working against the wind now. That wind was west to east. Now it's pretty much out of the south, which makes it a little warmer wind, but not if you're out in it or if it's blowing in your window. Vale in the shotgun. 3rd and 5 at the Hearts 25. There's a snap. Got time. There's the throw far side. It is caught by Carter Hayes. First down, and then he runs, and he's got it out to the 40 before they take him down. Good run. Good run after the catch. Carter's been a very effective receiver in this ball game tonight for the Hearts.
Yeah, that's his 4th catch. Have to wait and see exactly what the gain was there, but that's going to put him up over 40 yards receiving for the evening.
41, gain of 16 from the 25 to the 41, and the Hearts have a new set of downs at their 41. So that puts them in pretty good field position now, and let's see if they can build on that. Just into the second half, Hearts down a score. From the shotgun, Vale coming to the near side. It's caught and then dropped by Howell.
Pass was incomplete. Logan Howley.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 10:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now, in Howell's defense, he had to tuck that thing in a hurry because Mahomet had a kid out there that put a lick on him pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's still got to take the shot at the end of it, too, so overall, probably not the most positive experience of the night for number 33.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Again, the football at the Hearts' 41-yard line. Hearts looking to get a 3rd win of the year. Sing that victory song one more time. Vale up under center this time. Hands to the up back. That's Mr. Vaughn, and Caden still diving and driving, and he gets near the 45-yard line. There's finally a whistle. It's always an event when Caden gets the football because he doesn't quit. From the 41 to the 40, whoa,
man,
not much of a spot there to the 42, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, based on where the pile of guys was at the end of that play, I'm kind of surprised that they spotted all the way back there. But
wow. So 1-yard gain, it's 3rd and 9. 10 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Mahomet Seymour in front of the Hearts, 14-7 on a brisk night here at Klosterman Field. Vale in the shotgun. Got Hal lined up beside him. There's the snap. Going to throw across the middle. Nope. Yep, there's across the middle. Man can't get there. Overthrew it, and it's 4th down. Vaughn was heavily covered, shall we say. Good defense, good clean defense, just not much room for him there.
Effingham had a lot of guys back in pass protection there, so it did allow Mahomet to double up on the coverage of Vaughn, and Vaughn's just not a real big kid once you get him downfield a little bit, and it would have taken a pinpoint pass to connect with him there, and that one was well overshot.
Okay, Zach Miller back to punt. We had an 11-yarder earlier, so Zach wanting to get some foot on this one. Take your time, youngin', and just get it away here. Back at about the 30. A lot of time. Good kick up the middle. Got some distance on this one, and it's fielded at the 36, and then he's immediately taken down. Nice coverage. Is that Cody Sennett? Let me double check. Yeah, Cody Sennett on the tackle. Quick. I mean, as soon as the man had the football, Cody had him down at the 36. So from the Hearts 42 to their 36, so about a 26-yard punt. So Mahomet with it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. 14-7 Mahomet Seymour, 9:31 to go, 3rd quarter. I can't tell you where we're going to be next week because there is no next week.
I just have to mention who caught that punt because his name is Cully Day, and that's just fun.
Cool name. All right, Rock's got it. He's got a big run going. Finally, he's pulled down as he was headed by, is it Salcedo or is it Sennett again? Cody Sennett. Boy, Rock had some head of steam up that time, and he takes it to the Effingham 45. So from the 36 to Effingham's 45, 19-yard gain that time, and a 1st down for Mahomet Seymour. Well, Rock had some speed up, Dustin. He can move it.
15 carries for 88 yards for him.
So a new set of downs for the Bulldogs, and a handoff to Rock again, and he gets a couple of yards to the 42-yard line. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Gain of 3 to the 42, and it's 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3 to the 42-yard line.
Hearts are 2-6. Looking to get a win to end the season, though. 10 years since the Hearts have now made the playoffs, but these guys are playing a heck of a football game tonight. Boy, you'd love to see them go out with a win. This time, Kenny up under center on 2nd and 7. There's the snap. There's the pitch. It's Rock. He takes it up the middle. Get him a block. No, the Hearts react well, and he's taken down Travis Durbin. The pink shoe strike again. Rock gets it to the 36. So the 42 to the 36, a gain of 6. So it's 3rd and less than a yard, it looks like, as the ball placed right on Effingham's 36-yard line. So third and about a yard. Boy, the Hearts could get a stop here. I know you'll go twice here, but man.
Yeah, it'd be nice to not only get a stop, but maybe throw them for a loss and make this fourth down play a little tougher.
Kenny from the shotgun on 3rd and 1. There's the snap. They give the handoff to Francisco. He's got a good run going. He's inside the 30 and a new set of downs for Mahomet Seymour. Boy, they just run him out all kinds of formations, and you just always have to be looking, and the Hearts have reacted pretty well, actually, and on balance tonight. It's to the 28. 36 to the 28, a gain of 8. So a new set of downs for the Bulldogs. 7:39 to go in the third quarter. Did I hear Tyler Johnson on the stop?
I believe you're correct.
Here's the handoff to Rock. He gets it inside the 25 as he's ridden down by Travis Durbin. Rock to the 23-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Billy Arndt got in on that tackle as well, but not before Jordan Rock crossed the century mark. 18 carries, 102 yards now for him.
2nd and 5 at Effingham's 23. Kenny stays up under center. There's the handoff, and nothing. The Hearts stuff it. In fact, they take him back to the 30-yard line. That's Francisco, and he thought he was in San Francisco by the time that thing ended. Tyler Johnson among those leading the parade there defensively for the Hearts. Back to the 30, a loss of 7. Nice work by the Hearts defense.
And if he goes to San Francisco, should he wear flowers in his hair, Greg?
Well, wait a minute. The spots at the, yeah. Thank you. Nice song, Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry.
26. They're going to give him the 26. So forget those 4 yards. It was a lesser loss than I thought to the 26. Now Kenny throws. Incomplete. Clock stops with 6:20 to go. Brings up a 4th down. So they scored that at the 26 instead of the 30.
4th down and 8 at the 26.
So it is 4th and 8 with them still working at the Hearts' 26-yard line. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Let's see, it's October 19th. That means we're about a month away from you-know-what. And a whole lot of it. High school basketball looming on the horizon. We'll have plenty for you. Kenny from the shotgun, going to throw, and it is incomplete. The Hearts will get the football. Goes over on downs to Effingham. So the defense does a good job and holds. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 26-yard line. So the defense comes through again.
Yeah, you know, these guys have done a nice job. Really, last week, despite the score, you know, a lot of points on the board for Mount Zion, but put in some tough positions and really could have given up a lot more if they hadn't played so well. And we're seeing that again tonight. So hopefully they can keep standing up and Effingham can move the ball down the field a little bit here. And I keep saying it, get that tying score on the board.
So 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 26. See what happens here, down 14-7. Vale from the shotgun. Got a man in motion. They give it to the up back. That's Caden Vaughn. Got a good run going. Still on his feet, and he's out across the 30 before they take him down. From the 26 out across the 30-yard line to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Daniel Robertson.
2nd and 4 for the Hearts. I'd like get 5-6 yards on 1st down, man. That just changes the whole complexion of things.
Yeah, that 1st down play is always such vital importance. I mean, it really want to give yourself some flexibility on 2nd down, not pigeonhole yourself into having to either run the ball or having to throw the ball.
Man in motion, Vale. They'll try it again to the up back. This time they were waiting on Caden Vaughn, and they might have even lost yardage.
Caden Vaughn
stood him up that time.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice reaction by Mahomet Seymour as they sniffed it out that the Hearts went right back to that play, and this time they lost a yard.
By Grant Parchman.
From the 32 back to the 31, it'll make it 3rd and 5.
Loss of a yard back to the 31-yard line brings up.
So let's see how the Hearts respond. 5:10 to go, third quarter. Mahomet leads at 14-7. Senior night at EHS. Vale from the shotgun, gonna throw. Looking. Now he puts feet to it. Now he's in trouble. Down he goes back about the 25-yard line. That didn't go well.
Vale sacked.
Let's see where the official sack is, because he did manage to fall forward somehow. So it's not going to be quite as bad as I first thought. It is scored at the 28. From the 31 to the 28, a loss of 3, and now it's 4th down. Boy, we had it 3rd and just a smidge, and now it's 4th and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
So we're going to have to kick it away. So that one started well, and then not so well. Didn't finish so well. Let's see what Miller can do on the punt here.
And Cully Day back to deep.
Just a sophomore, you forget that because he's played all this year. Gets the kick away, and this is his best one of the night. And it's taken by Mahomet Seymour at the 41, and Travis Durbin then takes him down. He's going to wonder whether he maybe should have let that go. But Cully Day, 6'1", 170-pound junior, takes it back at the Mahomet 41, and Travis Durbin immediately took him down at the 41. So the punt from Effingham's 28 to Mahomet's 41, 31-yard punt.
Yep. He keeps getting better. 11, 24, 31.
And that one was against the wind. So back into Bulldogs territory at their 41 to start this drive.
Do I dare reference another old song when you say against the wind?
Scott McKenzie, by the way, is the one that did If You're Going to San Francisco, Flowers in Your Hair. Howard string it out, and they got a loss. Nice work. Travis Durbin takes down Francisco. Francisco taken down by Durbin to the 39. Loss of 2. From the 41 to the 39, it'll be 2nd and 12.
It's a Bob Seger song, by the way, just so everyone knows that I do know what I'm talking about.
What is it?
Against the wind.
Oh, we are against the wind.
We were running against the wind.
Let's leave it right there.
I'm going to quit now.
Rock's in motion. He gets the handoff, and he gets slammed to the turf right about the line of scrimmage.
41-yard line.
Hearts are doing mighty good. This defense is liking this game tonight. Durbin's in there again, and who finally got up and gave him the football, the official the football? Who is out there in the middle of that? Levi Michael. There he is. Levi Michael. His dad came by and told me he can run, but he sure has made a lot of stops tonight. Gain of 2 by the time the dust settles to the 41, and we're back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. 3:07 to go in the third quarter as the clock continues to run in this one touchdown difference game. Kenny going to run one of the few times tonight, and the Hearts stuff him at about midfield, just shy of the first down. The sophomore saw an opening, and everybody was covered, so he gained a lot of yards, but just shy of the first down, and it'll be 4th down. They'll spot the football right at midfield. So from the 41 to the 50, a gain of 9, but they needed 10, so it's 4th and less than a yard. And it looks like they'll go for it here at midfield. So if the Hearts could stuff this, we'd be talking good field position. 4th and less than a yard, right at midfield for Mahomet Seymour. Kenny up under center on a big play here. Got a man in motion. Kenny, pitch play. It goes to Rock, and the Hearts take him down for a loss. Effingham football in Mahomet Seymour territory. Travis Durbin strikes again. Salcedo in there, too. Nice work by the Hearts defense.
Yeah, Durbin was all over that one. You kind of had a feeling that Rock was going to get the football. You just didn't know if they were going to bring it up the middle or go around, do a little pitch play like they did. Durbin stayed patient, watched the play, then tracked him down, threw him for a loss.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hearts at Mahomet Seymour's 49-yard line. This, I believe, is the best field position the Hearts have had to start a drive tonight.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever started in Mahomet territory up until now.
Miller's in motion. Zach gets the football, going it to the far side, cuts it up and gets 2 or 3 on first down there. So the sophomore gets a carry. And in the process, picked up a couple of yards to the 47. From the 49 to the 47, it'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Senior night. Boy, some of these kids have worked mighty hard through the years to get to this point. 2nd and 8 at Mahomet Seymour's 47. Vale from the shotgun here. 1:42 to go before the third quarter comes to an end. Hal in motion. Vale keeps still on his feet inside the 45 to the 44. Gain of 3 from the 47 to the 44. The Hearts come up with a 3rd down and still about 4 yards to go. So, what do you do? Run it or throw it?
I think you go ahead and run it here if you want to. I think your options are pretty open. That's the nice thing about starting in enemy territory with a drive is that you're immediately in 4-down territory, especially trailing like you are. So I think you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Well, I tell you, they expect you to Run it. I'd think about throwing. Vail from the shotgun. He is going to throw. Looking. Here's the pass across the middle. It is intercepted, knocked down, incomplete. Drew Levitt was the intended receiver. Nice coverage by Mahomet Seymour's Boyd Roberts. Knocked that ball loose. He almost had the pick. Levitt almost caught it. It ended up going incomplete. Stops the clock with 55 seconds left in this third quarter and brings up a 4th and 5. I think we'll throw again on 4th and 5 here inside Mahomet Seymour's 45-yard line. Bales checking the sidelines. Vaughn in the backfield. Howell in the backfield, actually split out as a tight end or receiver. Levitt out here, Miller out here. Vale's going to keep it, and they stuffed it.
Pressure, he's sacked for a loss.
Well, and Nathan's hurt. Wow. The Hearts went with the quarterback keep and nothing. In fact, the
defense holds and Mahomet Seymour
lost yardage
with 48 seconds remaining.
Back to the 49 of Mahomet Seymour, and that's where the Bulldogs will take it over. And Nathan's off the field now, but I want to make sure he's all in the same piece, and he is. Got the helmet off over here on the sidelines. So that didn't work, and Mahomet Seymour will take the ball at their own 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kenny up under center on 1st and 10. They bring Francisco to the near side. They've got Rock on the move, and he gets tripped up, but he gets near the 45 before they take him down. So a decent gain on first down to the 47-yard line. From the 49 of Mahomet Seymour to the Hearts 47, gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, let's call it the 46, so it's a gain of 5, and it's 2nd and 5. 14-7, Mahomet Seymour. Been a close one throughout. Mahomet scored, then the Hearts scored, and then Mahomet Seymour scored another one in the second quarter, and that's been it so far.
Yeah, we haven't had a whole lot of action on the scoreboard for quite some time.
Francisco in motion. Kenny gives it to the deep back. That's Rock. The Hearts are waiting. He gets away, and he gets it near the 40, and he might have just enough for a first down. Scott Dink's in there. Tyler Johnson helped, and it is just shy of the 40, and it is, boy, right on the... And they do now signal first down. So that ends the third quarter. Back with a 4th and a minute here at Klosterman Field on Senior Night. It's Mahomet Seymour 14, Effingham 7 on 97.9 XFM.
Northside Ford in Effingham is proud to be a sponsor of high school sports. Stop by and see all the new and exciting 2013 Fords in stock now at Northside Ford, or visit them online at effinghamford.com.
Here we go, 4th down, gang. It's Mahomet Seymour's ball at the Hearts' 41-yard line. They got the first down right there before the third quarter ended. So let's see now with a new set of downs. They give it to Brock, the deep back, and he's driving and diving, and he gets near the 35-yard line. Good gain on first down. From the 41, he takes it to the 35, a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Mahomet Seymour leads Effingham 14-7. Mahomet would be 6-3 to end their regular season, and that'd be a lock for the playoffs for them. Of course, tomorrow night's the night when everybody finds out where they're going and who they're going to play. And then the wins are decided by the ADs. Again, Effingham will not be going. First time in 10 years the Hearts haven't made the playoffs. Wow, that's quite a run. 2nd and 4. Mahomet with the ball at the Hearts 35. Deep back, that's Rock with a handoff, and he gets some. Close to a first down. In fact, by the time they get done running that play to the 32-yard line, 35 to the 32, a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd and about 1.
Might have dragged a couple of his own guys a couple of yard or two at the end of that run. The point of contact was pretty much right at the line of scrimmage, but he's a tough runner, and kind of like Caden Vaughn out there, he's not going to go down on first contact very often.
Hearts get a little more beef up here on 3rd and 1. Barnhart out, and Dustin Levitt back in on defense for Effingham. 3rd and 1. They figure they'll be blowing it up the middle. So Levitt will see what he can do about helping plug that gap here. Here's the handoff. It's Rock, and he's got the first down. I think they drove him back. It's going to depend on the spot. Hearts with a player a little slow to peel himself off the turf. Maybe Levi Michael.
It is.
Yeah, he's been going hard, and obviously he's hurting. He got hurt last week, and he's been back out there flying and diving tonight. But he's up on his feet. Wouldn't say anywhere near 100%.
They have a first and 10 at the Effingham.
They give him one, and that's enough for a first down. So Rock got it to the 31.
You'll notice that when Levi did finally get back on his feet, his first move was back towards the middle of the field, though, not towards the sideline. He's not coming out of the game unless somebody comes out there and drags him off the field.
Says, this is my last high school game. I'm not leaving. Kenny up under center. The pitch play to Rock, and the Hearts string it out. And can he turn the corner? No, they take him down. Very short game. Nice work by the Hearts defense. Andy Salcedo got over there, and Tyler Johnson, good work.
No gain at all. In fact, they might have tossed him for a loss of a yard by the time it was all said and done. We got a
to the 30, a gain of 1 from the 31 to the 30. And yes, you're right, we do have a flag. Let's see what that's about. They're talking to the Hearts, so that's good.
Holding. On the offense, back down, 10 yards to go forward.
All right, let's just see where we spot this thing. The flag was thrown at the 32, so that'd be a 1-yard loss on the play. And then 10 more yards, so it's back to the 42-yard line. So that certainly helps things.
First penalty against either team here in the second half.
So that makes it a 1st and 21 now, as they lost a yard, and then the 10-yard hold. So it's back to the Effingham 42, so that helps the defense. 9:45 left in the game. See what Kenny's going to do. Wants to throw across the middle. He overthrew his receiver, and thank you, because he would have been in for a score if he hadn't. He can put some air on it, man. That was quite a throw.
Yeah, Kenny's got arm to spare, that's for sure, but you know, I was kind of fawning over him earlier in the game, and he's 2 for 12. You know, hasn't been able to really put much on the money accuracy-wise tonight.
Rock, who surely must sleep well when he gets home, was the intended receiver. He's the one that ran half the field for that
bring
one.
Up 2nd down and 21 from the 42.
Probably sleeps like a rock.
You've just been punting all night. Let's see what happens as they set up from the shotgun. That's a Rock in motion. He gets the rock, and he gets taken down, maybe for a loss even. Good work by the defense. There's Travis Durbin again. Boy, he's having a game. Must be those pink shoes. He's going to love it that I talked about those so much. Back to the 42, no gain. It is 3rd and 21.
Will he then break those out for other sports? You know, will he? I don't know exactly what else he does, but it seems like you got to go with what works across the board.
Travis Durbin. I don't know. Let me think about what. Spring sports? I don't have to think on that. Anyway. Ball still at Effingham's 42, and it's 3rd and a whole bunch. Let's see what happens. There's the, nope, no handoff. Kenny's going to throw. Here come the Hearts. He gets the throw away, and boy, he threw it a mile out of bounds, in fact, and it's 4th down. Hearts started getting close. Kenny let it go, and he threw it out of bounds. So 4th down. Clock stops with 8:53 to go. 4th and 21 at Effingham's 42, and they've been trying to punt it. Try to bury the Hearts. Way back deep. Kind of setting up for a punt here against the wind.
For Effingham is Dirk Levitt along with Marcus Robinson.
I wouldn't sell the farm on this being a punt, but it is 4th and 21. Now they bring out a whole bunch of wide receivers. I'm getting nervous. No, they do punt. Hearts almost got there. Ball lands at the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Boy, the Hearts are going to have a long way to go to score. It's inside the 5.
Run is down inside the 5-yard
Call it the 3-yard line.
Hearts will take over.
So from the 42 to the 3, a 39-yard punt against the wind. Nice work. Well, I tell you, Mahomet's had some good kicking all night from Andrew Schroyer. Nice work.
Well, actually, in the punt game, I believe I saw number 24 back there, which would be Jordan Rock. Yeah, they've got him listed as their punter on the roster here, and he's done a heck of a job tonight, Greg. A couple of 40-plus yard punts, and then there he shows a little accuracy, gets a nice roll, and pins Effingham inside its own 5.
Well, credit where credit's due. Then Andrew Schroyer's been the kicker,
and he's done a nice job too.
Rock's the punter. So 1st and 10 for the Hearts. They got the ball, but they're at their 3. And there's the handoff, and he's still on his feet. He's still coming, and nice work by Logan Howe as he gets it out across the 20-yard line.
Picking up a 1st down.
That helps. So from the 3, Howe carries the football to the 22-yard line, a 19-yard gain, and the Hearts get a 1st down, and away from the goal line.
Yeah, that's such a dangerous place to be with your back up against your own goal, and to come up with a play like that really takes some of the pressure off of your offensive line.
So 1st and 10 at their 22 now. Vail from the shotgun, low snap, but he got it, and he gets the handoff made to Howell, still on his feet. He broke a tackle, and he gets to the 25, so a decent gain on first down.
Again on the carry.
Boy, broke one tackle and fell forward and got about 3 out of the deal. Out of the 25, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Until they mark it at the 24. I'm still going with 25. I'm rounding up.
I will too, because I already wrote it down in the stat sheet.
That'll work. 2nd down and between 7 and 8 yards to go. 8 minutes left in this one. Hearts down just 14-7. Golly. You'd love to get one more score and see what happens. From the shotgun again. Vail looking to throw to the far side. Caught in the middle of the field by Drew Levitt, and he's out across the 40-yard line. First down at the 42-yard line. From the 25 to the 42, a gain of 17. And the Hearts, well, now they're going to score back at the 41. Those guys ought to get together. 41, gain of 16. Boy, they've had one guy marking it on the side, and then the guy in the middle lost a yard somewhere. So the 41, a 16-yard gain. Bottom line, first down for the Hearts at their own 41. So this started at their 3 gang. They send Vaughn in motion to the far side. They got 3 guys over there. Vail's looking. There's the throw across the middle, and it is caught. Nice grab. Drew Levitt goes to his knees, makes the catch.
Drew Levitt on the
to the 42 of Mahomet Seymour. What a nice catch. From the Hearts 41 to Mahomet's 42, 17-yard pass completion. And a flag and a hold on the Hearts. My goodness, we get called for holding a lot. So a nice catch, nice throw, and a hold.
It's always on nice gains too, it seems like. I guess it's just kind of maybe it's the frustration of seeing it happen that makes you think that, but it seems like they get those gainers like that, a 17-yard gain, and all of a sudden you're 10 yards back.
And what's worse, the Hearts lost yardage on the play. The flag was thrown
penalty takes it back to the
at the
27-yard line, the down
37, so there was a 4-yard loss on the play, Dustin, and then the 10-yard walk-off, and it's back to the 27, so now we're back much closer to where we started. 1st and 24. Low snap. Here comes Mahomet. There's the throw. It is tapped, and it falls incomplete, and that could have been picked.
It's broken up incomplete.
Wow. Somebody got a hit on that for Mahomet, but it tossed it up in the air, and it falls incomplete, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 24.
Yeah, Vail had a lot of pressure on him back in the pocket. He threw kind of falling backwards and just kind of I think he just kind of got rid of it. Kind of went into a crowd of players, and 2 or 3 different Bulldogs players got a hand on it before it finally fell to the turf.
So the ball stays at the 27. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 7:16 to go, and now the clock starts to become a factor, even though it's a 1-score game, because the Hearts haven't scored since their first possession of the game. Vail coming to the near side, threw it kind of sidearm, and it came up empty. Hal did what he could to try and catch it, but that was a wounded duck out there, and the falls incomplete, and it's 3rd and 24.
It just came out of the hand funny. He's trying to throw on the run. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it never did have the mark.
So still at the 27 of Effingham. This drive started at the Hearts 3, and they were really cooking, and then, well, you know what happened, a holding call. And it's 3rd and 24 now. So the Hearts need to come up with their very best play here. Vail checking the sidelines. He's got Vaughn lined up beside him in the shotgun set here. There's the snap. Good snap. A lot of time. Gets it across the middle. It is caught. Drew Levitt to the 43, to the 43-yard lines where they take him down. So he's shy of a first down, but now at least they're in the ballpark.
Tackled by Thomas Bain.
From the 27, the completion to the 43, a gain of 16 yards. So it'll be 4th down and about 8. Now the Hearts are at their 43, and there's 6:48 to go. Let's see what the Hearts do here. They're going to go for it.
The 43-yard line, it'll bring up 4th and 8.
The Hearts are going to go for it.
What do you really have to lose, you know?
I agree. I say let's roll the dice here. We may have something special happen here. Now the Hearts call time. Well,
timeout Effingham.
Timeout Hearts. 4th and 8 at their 43 Effingham once time. Back in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Got Got aches and pains from those football games? Stop by Andy's Health Mart Pharmacy and see what we can do for you. Ask one of our pharmacists about the products that can get you back into game shape. Locally owned and conveniently located at 805 West Fayette. Andy's Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Go, Heart, go! Go, Heart, go! Go, Heart, go!
To the 28. 34 to the 28, a gain of 6. So it's 3rd and 4. And we're down to 2:10 to play. Tie game, 14-14, Effingham and Mahomet Seymour. Last game of the season for the Hearts, and they're making it count. Kenny from the shotgun. Sophomore looking for some more. Looking across the middle. Hearts are after him. There's the throw, and it is incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Is almost intercepted.
Hearts had some people there. Tyler Johnson was in the middle. Cody Sennett was there. Dirk Levitt had a cast of thousands for the Hearts.
It'll be 4th and 4.
4th and 4 at the Hearts 28.
It's a bit of a decision for Mahomet because if you don't convert this, you give Effingham a, well, I don't know. It's inside the 30. I guess there's not much risk here, but we've talked before about how Effingham seems to be able to put together some pretty good scoring drives with less than a couple minutes to go.
4th and 4 at the Hearts 28 in this tie game. Hearts jump. Hearts jump. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Doggone it. Hearts jumped. Boy, you get so fired up and you're just playing so keyed up and you just want to do great, and sometimes you jump.
We have a dead ball, encroachment, 5 yards, result from down.
Yep, encroachment. They needed 4 for the 1st down. They got a 5-yard penalty, and it's a new set of downs for the Bulldogs with 1:53 to go.
That stings.
Yeah, that came at a bad time. All right, to the 23. New set of downs. 14-14 game. Kenny going to throw one more time? He does, and it is incomplete. Ooh, really good coverage by the Hearts. That's all I'll say.
Pass was incomplete.
It was really close. Pass incomplete, brings up a 2nd and 10, stops the clock with 1:49 to go.
Pretty good pass rush for Effingham on that play. Had to get rid of it probably a tick earlier than he would have liked to. Probably a reason that the delivery was low.
2nd and 10, 1:49 to go. Effingham 14, Mahomet Seymour 14. Last game of the season. Why not have an overtime? All right, Kenny from the shotgun again. Rock in motion, of course. There's the handoff to Rock. He takes it up the middle, and they get it inside the 20 before they take him down. That'll bring up 3rd down. Loy's over there. Brandon's had a good game tonight. To the 18-yard line. From the 23 to the 18.
17-yard line brings up 3rd and 4.
So it'll be, that's a 17.5. Officials right between the 17 and 18-yard line. 1:20 to go. So it's 3rd and about 4. Give him 6 on the carry, obviously. Kenny staying in the shotgun here. Rock in motion. Rock the handoff. Rock to the far side. Hearts take him down, and it'll be 4th down. Maybe a loss. Rock. There's Brandon Loy in there again. Trent Barnhart. Timeout. Effingham. Hearts call time with 1:02 to go in the old ball game. In regulation, I should say. So the Hearts left with 1 timeout. Mahomet has all 3 of theirs.
Action, like to pass along a couple thank yous to
so
who helped me this season.
It is at the 17-yard line.
Spotter, Sid Kibler.
It is the 17-yard line. And it is 4th down and about 4 to go. So that's the situation in which we find ourselves here with 1:02 left in regulation in a 14-14 game.
We've had big plays in this game, but the biggest one is coming up as soon as this timeout's over with. Still not outside the realm of possibility that if Effingham could get the ball back on downs right here, they could move it downfield and get that winning score. But first things first, your defense has got to stand up one more time.
Boy, they played so well. Mahomet got score their first drive, and then they scored again in the 2nd quarter. Hearts have shut them out in the 2nd half. It's a team that's 5-3 this season. All right, ball's at Effingham 17. It's 4th and 4, and now the Bulldogs call time. So, Brian, let's take a 1-minute break. Back in a moment. It's 14-14 here on 97.9 XFM. They're going to try a field goal. Mahomet Seymour is going to try a field goal. It'll be from the 23, a 33-yard attempt, plenty of distance, and it is no good. good.
Kick is no good.
No good. The game is still tied, 58 seconds left.
Plenty of leg. That one had more than enough to get through, but just a little wide, and Effingham's got a chance.
All right. I've seen, this is time for me to bring out my line about, I don't know how many times I've seen Mike McDonald get a touchdown with less than a minute or so to go in a game. And here's his opportunity tonight.
Got 83 yards to go.
14-14. The ball is placed at the 20.
Oh, okay.
So it is a new set of downs for the Hearts. 80 yards from pay dirt. 14-14 the score. Let's get it down there and let Zach Miller have a shot at a field goal.
Why not?
I'd say let's do it. 14-14, 58 seconds to go, gang. Hearts have a timeout to work with. Vale from the shotgun coming to the near side. Caught by Howell. He gets out of bounds wisely at about the 23.
He gets out of bounds.
To the 23. That's a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Jordan Rock.
Rock on defense. Runs him out of bounds. That kid surely gets the front seat on the bus, or whatever, whichever one is most comfortable. He does it all. 24. Actually got a little more. 7-yard gain is 2nd and 3.
No, they started at the 20, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me. 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Vale from the shotgun, low snap, picks it up. Now he's in trouble, gets out of trouble, gets the pass. It's caught over here outside the 30-yard line.
And then a late hit. They're going to get a late hit penalty.
It was a late hit because the player was clearly down. The reception was made by Zach Blumker. Wrong Zach. And then a late hit by Mahomet. So the pass is complete to the 31, from the 24 to the 31, a gain of 7, and that's enough for a first down in itself. And now 15 yards for a personal foul.
Thank you very much.
Holy cow. Out to the 46. So the pass play was complete for 7 to the 31, and then a personal foul 15 yards more to the 46-yard line. And all of a sudden, the Hearts have it 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Now it's getting interesting. 44 seconds to go. Vale from the shotgun. Vaughn in motion to the far side. There's the snap. Taking his time. Throw across the middle. Caught into Mahomet territory. Grabbed by Zach Miller. And another first down into Mahomet territory at the 43-yard line. So from the 46 of Effingham to the 43 of Mahomet, it's a gain of 11, and the Hearts have a new set of downs. 30 seconds to go, and a spike by Vale to stop the clock with 30 seconds to go. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. So they've already moved it from the 20 to Mahomet's 43 in about 27 seconds and 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, there was 57.7 seconds to go whenever we started this, and already on the other side of midfield. Need to get a couple more big plays here.
All right, 2nd and 10 at Mahomet's 43. 30 seconds to go. It's tied. Vale from the shotgun. Vaughn in motion to the middle. Now he's coming to the near side. There's the snap. A lot of time. Puts it. No, they're going to take him down. Somebody got through the defense, or through the offensive line. And credit where credit's due. Ross Johnson, a huge sack of Nathan Vale. And timeout Effingham. They'll burn that last timeout with 22 seconds to go. Boy, Ross Johnson just rained on my party.
Yeah, he just shed his blocker and got the sack there. He was engaged one-on-one and just kind of tossed his man aside. Next thing Nathan Vale knew, he was getting shoved back to his own 40-yard line. Now, obviously, that's not where the ball is spotted at, but just kind of gives you an idea of what a head of steam Johnson had built up.
Spot of the football's back to the 47-yard line, Dustin. So from Mahomet's 42 to Effingham's 47. So the Hearts lost 11 on that one. Back to the 47 of Effingham, and there are 22 seconds left. So you're still not in bad shape, but not as good as you were.
Yeah, it's a pretty big step backwards, but doesn't make anything impossible here. You just got to execute here. You got to get those blockers to hold this time around, because you're clearly going to be going through the air. 14-14.
Anybody's game. We can give you the rules for an overtime, by the way. This would be our second one of the season. Remember that lovely night in Salem. But it was lovely because the Hearts won.
That was about the only lovely thing about that.
22 seconds left. 14-14. Hearts with the ball. 3rd and 20 at their 47. Here we go. Nathan Vale from the shotgun. Naked backfield. which means he has a lot of receiver choices. Rolling to the near side. They're after him, but the defender falls down. Here's the pass. It is overthrown, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Pass is incomplete.
Zach Blumker, the intended receiver, but the ball went out of bounds, so Zach couldn't have caught it if he'd wanted, and it's fourth down.
Well, the problem there was, once again, the blocking didn't hold. Vale was on the run, had to kind of roll out to his right and throw off the wrong foot, and led the receiver too far, mostly because he was in a hurry.
4th and 20. Well, you got to go for it, although you're giving Mahomet the ball in pretty good field position if you don't convert here. Miller's out to punt. I tell you, I can't argue.
No, because Mahomet's got a quarterback that can make that 40-yard throw downfield. So I think this is probably the smart thing to do.
We're tied. Worst thing going to happen here, hopefully, is an overtime. Miller's going to punt. He'll be back outside the 40. Got his time. He hit it straight up the chute, but at least it's going to go into Mahomet territory.
Took a pretty decent bounce, too. Got another 7 or 8 yards on the end of that. Ends up going out right. They're going to spot it right at the 30, so a 23-yard punt.
So it didn't look like it was going to be very good, and it turned out kind of okay.
Yeah, he gets some pretty favorable rolls at the end of those, despite the air that they have underneath them. They really kick. They have some sort of topspin on them or something.
Okay, here's the deal. 10 seconds left. We're tied 14-14. Mahomet Seymour has it 1st and 10 at their 30-yard line. They have 70 yards to go in 10 seconds. Is it time for you to tell me how many passes they haven't completed?
They're 3 for 19. Just don't let a receiver get behind you.
All right. Man in motion. Here's the throw. Kenny rolls back. Nope, they ran it. They ran the draw. Rock up the middle, and he gets out of bounds with 4.5 seconds to go. Didn't get much.
Stop the clock
to the 37, are they going to spot it? 38-yard line. To the 38.
Over the 37-yard
So
line.
from the 30 to the 30.
2nd and 3.
7. Gain of 7.
It's right between 37 and 38.
You can't round up in bowling. That's all I know. I'll leave it to you whether it's 7 or 8.
It's it's
4.5 seconds to go. Mahomet calls time. They're going to study this situation. Let's take a 30-second break, Brian. 30, please. 14-14 score. 4.5 to go in this one. Back in 30 on 97.9 XFM.
Got aches and pains from those football games? Stop by Andy's Health Mart Pharmacy and see what we can do for you. Ask one of our pharmacists about the products that can get you back into game shape. Locally owned and conveniently located at 805 West Fayette. Andy's Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
4.5 seconds left in regulation. I said it was me that brought up about regulation about a quarter ago.
Well, we're looking for an overtime now, though. You don't want to see this thing end right here.
You betcha. 14-14. Effingham and Mahomet Seymour all tied up on senior night. Last game of the season for the Hearts. 4.5 seconds to go. Mahomet has it 2nd and 3 at their 37-yard line. There's the handoff. And they run it to Francisco, and he gets the first down, and he's still in play to midfield. The Hearts just make sure mostly if he runs out of time.
First tackler was Tyler Johnson.
And
time expires.
Travis Durbin, Tyler Johnson on the stop. And Francisco takes it to the Effingham 49, so that's a gain of several. 14, yeah,
14?
49.
Okay.
So 14 yards. So we're out of time. We go to overtime. Second overtime of the season. It's Effingham 14, Mahomet Seymour 14. Each team will get a shot to score, basically. We'll have the coin toss here in a moment, and we'll find out who gets it, and whoever wins the toss gets to decide whether they want to go first or second, and each team gets 4 shots to get it in from the 10-yard line.
Let's look at it this way. Effingham is 1-0 in overtime games this season.
I like that.
Got a track record of success.
I like that. So the captains are out there for the Hearts. Taylor Clare's out there. Nathan Vale's out there. So some of the captains. And 2 gentlemen from Mahomet Seymour talking with the official. The official's telling them what we just told you. What Scott Mosier just told the crowd here. By the way, a shout out to Scott. He's done this for many years. He is the best PA announcer I ever hear, and we go lots of places. He does a wonderful job. So just a shout out to my friend Scott down there at the other end of the broadcast booth. Meanwhile, we are going to have overtime.
And I don't know how this is going to turn out, Greg, but Mahomet's a good team, and to take them to overtime in Week 9 when really there's nothing to gain by winning or losing this game. Effingham obviously not going to play again after this week. It says a lot about these guys, I think, how they came out and approached this game, and it's something to hang your hat on no matter how it turns out. Let's hope they can get that win.
Effingham is going to defend North goal.
All right, the Hearts must have won because they chose defense, and they're going to defend the north goal, the goal with the wind, just in case you're thinking about that. So Mahomet's going to get the first bite at the apple here. Lots of teams like to pick first because they want to get a score on the board and put the pressure on the other team. Other people like last bats because they have the last chance to decide things, and that's how it worked out for the Hearts at Salem. You'll remember that they went second and they scored, and Salem had scored and they didn't convert. Right. And the Hearts scored and they did convert, and the Hearts won it.
So we start at the 10 here, and they get 4 plays to try and get it in the end zone or kick a field goal. I don't see that happen real often, but if you get pushed back for some reason, it's probably better than nothing. So see what the old Hearts can do. Effingham actually is going to have the football first here. I'm sorry, I thought he said the Hearts would defend the north goal. Mahomet's going to defend the north goal. The Hearts are going first. All right, so the Hearts get the ball first here. So they have it lined up at the 10, and they're going to run it, and they lose yardage on first down. As probably Hal on the carry. Yeah. Logan, boy, they've had his number tonight. With just a couple of exceptions, it's really been tough sledding. A 1-yard loss. Loss of yards. So it's second down at the 11. So the Hearts second and goal from the get to go first here. 14-14, and we're in overtime. So Logan Howell loses a yard, so now it's second down. And I can tell you it's at the 11. But no down in distance here. It's 4 shots to get it in the end zone. That's the name of the game here. Vale up under center. Looking to throw. Turns around. They're after him. Down he goes. Hang on to the football, Nathan. Nathan Vales. Down he goes at about the 17, 18-yard line, and that'll bring up third down now. As a nice play in the backfield there for Mahomet by Thomas Bain, sophomore. Did a good job of taking down Vale. Now it's third down, and now we've got 18 yards to get to the end zone. Yeah, it's not exactly an encouraging beginning to the overtime, but
it will be third and goal.
Still got 2 plays to get in there. You need to do something here. A little positive yardage.
Only need 1 to score here. So the Hearts trot in a whole bunch of receivers now. And now the Hearts are going to call time. You get a timeout in the overtime.
Timeout in the overtime period.
So they use it. They were out. Now they're out again. So let's take a quick break. Let's take a 30-second break, Brian, okay? 30-second break. 14-14, Effingham and Mahomet Seymour. We're in overtime here on 97.9 XFM.
For over 75 years, Gector Brothers has been Effingham's source for the exciting lineup of quality vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. That's 75 years of making friends and servicing our loyal customers. And we look forward to the next 75 years of being Effingham's source for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hearts called time. It's third down. We're in overtime. It's 14-14, Effingham and Mahomet Seymour. Last game of the season, and the Hearts have played a heck of a ball game tonight. They have not done well here in the first 2 plays in overtime. They've lost yardage on both of them. It's back to the 18-yard line. So now it's third down. Got to score. Then Mahomet gets a turn. Miller in motion. Vale to throw. There's the pass. There's a catch. Yes! No, he didn't catch it. Incomplete. Oh my gosh, I thought he had that.
I did too, obviously.
Drew Levitt, it comes up incomplete. I apologize, folks. I thought sure he had that ball. Fourth down. All right. Gosh, I'm sorry. I thought sure he made the catch.
Fourth and goal from the 18.
He was back in the end zone, had to lay out for it, but I sure did think it got him in the hands, that's for sure.
All right, incompletion. So it's fourth down. My apologies, folks. Sorry about that.
The Heart's
going to kick.
A 35-yard attempt.
Well, Zach Miller's got plenty of foot if he hits it right. He's got the wind with him. We're going to try a 35-yard field goal. Vale to hold. Miller, the sophomore, for the lead. It's up, and it is going, and it is short. Came up short.
The kick is short.
All right, so now Mahomet gets 4 tries to score.
Have chance now in overtime, 1st and 10.
Boy, I thought it was going to get there, but it just too much end over end, and It came up short. So the Hearts failed to score in their 4 tries. So now Mahomet gets 4 shots at it. We're in overtime. Let's see what the Bulldogs try here. I'll bet they'll give it to Rock.
I would probably do that, and then I would probably give it to Rock again, and then I would probably give it to Rock again.
I think you got your Rock offense here.
I don't really think they should feel the need to throw the football right here.
I doubt it. All right, let's see what happens. Mahomet gets 4 shots now for the win, as it turns out. Kenny up under center. From the 10 again. Here's the handoff. There's Rock, and the Hearts stuff it. Maybe no gain. Nice work, gentlemen.
Stacked up by Billy Arndt and Travis Durbin.
Arndt and Dank and Travis Durbin all in the middle there, and they take it down, and they'll score it at the... Well, they don't put it down yet. They're busy talking to the Hearts. See what that's about. I don't see a flag. Right back at the 10, no gain. So second down at the 10.
Call it no gain, it'll be second and goal.
All right, and if nobody scores, then we'll do some more.
Let's hope we get another chance.
You betcha. All right, Kenny up under center, second down from the 10. Man in motion, it's Mr. Rock. Rolling, gonna throw. There's the pass. It is incomplete. That'll bring up third down.
Tyler Francisco was the intended receiver.
Well, that was
and now brings up
low. I'll give Francisco credit. He dove for that one, a rolling attempt to make that catch. He did everything he could, but that ball was just underthrown.
That's kind of been the story of Kenny's night. He just hasn't quite gotten any of those passes there. Just 3 for 20 now.
All right, so it's third down. Third down. The Hearts had 4 shots, and they came up empty. Here's third down for Mahomet.
We know they've got a kicker with plenty of leg, too, so sure would be nice to throw for a loss here.
That's the concern. Kenny, handoff up the middle, Rock to about the 5, and that'll bring up fourth down. All right. So we got 5. And credit where credit's due to our lads who made the stop. Scott Dink peeling himself off the grass to the 6. Gain of, well, call it the 5. Call it the 6. Gain of 4. Sorry. You have to keep the stats in pencil tonight. All right. See if they kick. I thought they surely would. There's the tee.
Yep.
All right. They're going to try for a field goal for the win on fourth down.
Really tried to in the contest.
All right. This is Andrew Schroyer. There's the placement. There's the kick. It is up, and it is good, and Mahomet Seymour wins the game. Andrew Schroyer. They placed it at about the 13, so it's a 23-yard field goal, and it's good. So, Mahomet Seymour wins it in overtime on a field goal, 23 yards. I'm saying placement at the 13, so 23-yard field goal.
Wish you a safe drive.
And Mahomet Seymour wins it in overtime, 17-14. What a game. Post-game show on the way, courtesy of Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota. More to come in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
This is the Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota post-game show. Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, your complete transportation headquarters since 1958.
I hear the Hearts fans down there, and I like that the players all line up along the sideline and applaud the crowd. You like to see that bit of class by our kids. And they've been a classy bunch all year. I know the record's 2-7, and that's not much fun for them. But boy, they played hard. And what a way to go out in an overtime battle against a mighty good Mahomet Seymour team. Mahomet wins it in overtime, 17-14.
For over 75 years, Gector Brothers has been Effingham's source for the exciting lineup of quality vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. That's 75 years of making friends and servicing our loyal customers. And we look forward to the next 75 years of being Effingham's source for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
I don't know quite what to say. I want to hear what you want to say. Your kids played their hearts out tonight.
They did. They did everything we asked them to do tonight. Played with emotion, played with passion. I said, I expected them to play well because I said, I told them in the locker room, I said, if you guys love this team and want to be a part of this team and continue, this is the last time we're going to be together tonight as a team on this field. And, if you do what you need to do and you sacrifice for your teammates, then good things are going to happen. And we tried to do everything we could. And, the biggest thing offensively, again, was penalties hurt us.
Right.
We had a lot of big plays called back because of some penalties here and there. But, hopefully we're going to learn that, by next year. And it's just unfortunate that, you just get caught a little bit out of position. You get a hand in the back of somebody. But defensively, we continued to play hard. This may have been our best overall defensive game. They got us a ball down there to give us a chance to tie it. And even in overtime, I don't know what it looked like from here, but I thought Drew had the ball.
I did too.
And
I called it good, and then I had to apologize.
But, from where we were at the beginning of the year, not knowing, about some of these kids, that, how they're going to play. And we knew we had some athletes, but Dirk and Drew just played fantastically all year long. And Marcus came through for us and did a great job. And, the injury bug hit us. It's this week. Evan Boggs got hurt, so that was another lineman down on the injured reserve list. And, I don't know where we would have gone if another one would have gone down during the game, because, we'd been looking down at some of our sophomores, I think. But, there's some things we have to address in the offseason, getting stronger and getting better and so forth. But, we're going to have a good base. But, a lot of kids got some experience. We were pretty young. But, again, we're going to miss a lot of these seniors, too. And, as you can see, they didn't want to leave the field. And, they understand that this is the last time they're going to be together. And all our kids, our younger kids, showed a lot of class. And, each one of them, I think, gave each one of the seniors a hug down there and thanked them for the leadership they provided us and all the hard work they put in. Not over even the last 4 years, because some of these kids have played, at least 3 years of JFL. So you're talking, 7 years. And, as I was telling somebody else, football's not a game you get to go play pickup someplace. You can't go to the rec and put the pads on. It just doesn't happen anymore. And so that's why it's such a hard thing for these kids when they realize that we're not going to do it again. You're not going to have a chance to do it again. And, you can go off to some of these leagues and play some of that stuff, but it's not the same. It's not the same as high school football under the lights on Fridays. And, so, it was emotional down there, and as it should be, and I was proud of the kids for what they did. And unfortunately, we played a Mahomet team that's very good. It's going to the playoffs as tough as anybody can. And we just came up short again.
I try to listen to what the kids tell me when I have them up here on post-game visits, and to a man, they say it's the family atmosphere of football that matters to them. And and I know that some of these kids don't come from real good family situations, which makes that all the more meaningful to me. And I think it's a tribute to you, and it's a tribute to football that family atmosphere is there.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely important, and our Thursday night meals where we get to eat together as a team, those are things we eat together, we pray together, we have fun together, we get on each other, and, it's like having, 35, 40 brothers, that fortunately you get to leave every once in a while. But, and it's always emotional watching the seniors walk out, at the beginning of the game and some of the characters that we have. But, it is. And some of those guys, it's a refuge coming here, and they don't have to think about the drudgery of, some of the things they have to go through at homes. And, some of their home lives aren't the greatest. And some of them don't have any siblings, their only child. And this is where they get the chance to have some brothers. And so, it's the camaraderie with football is different than any other because of all the hardships you have to go through and the pain, emotional pain, and the physical pain that comes with that actually comes with the game, and so it's emotional, and when it's over. We had a little bit more time this year to think about it being over since we knew we weren't going to be in the playoffs, but I said, I don't know how to coach any other way. So I was coaching this week is the same way I coached every other week, because I don't know how to coach any other way. And we're going after the win, and we practiced hard, and we had fun this week, and the kids appreciated each other. And I think that's the one thing you get when it doesn't end suddenly, and you know it's coming. I think you start appreciating things. The last practice, the last team meal, the last And that's why it's a little bit more emotional and not a shock at the end. But, when it's over, it's over. And it's funny because to a man down there, we say at the beginning of the season, every one of you is going to be a senior one day. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to understand how fast it goes, how fast 4 years goes, how fast 9 games go. And, and then it's just over. And it's kind of chilling, but all our kids did a great job, and I'm so proud of them. And our coaching staff came together, and this year was such a tumultuous year with new kids, new coaches, changes here, injuries there, and we survived, and I think we learned a lot. Now, hopefully, our young kids understand now what it's going to take to get us back to where we want to be, and that's a conference contender and a playoff contender. And, some people say, you have to have a year like this every once in a while. I don't believe that. We don't have to have years like this. They just happen sometimes. And, we just have to get ready. I'm already ready for next year. And, if I would have said that, 3 or 4 months ago, it would have been a different story. But it's like, there's some things that you want to continue doing, and some ways that we can do it. And our coaching staff does a great job. Mike Walker has helped me out tremendously this year and done a great job with their JV kids. Our freshmen won, and we had a new freshman coach with Cody Harpster, who's also coaching wrestling. But Jared Ingram has really sacrificed. It's unbelievable what that young man has gone through as far as going to school for 2 or 3 years at Eastern and coming here, and then he moved away and was trying to find a job, couldn't find a job, and he moved here specifically so he could coach with us. And he's just done a tremendous job with the freshmen the last 3 or 4 years. And Coach Venner's coming in, kind of in late, jumping in as defensive coordinator and getting help with from Matt Murphy and Jordan Jaspering, and Eric Lux is kind of my rock. And so it's nice to be able to have somebody that can commands the respect of the kids. So it's tough. So it's been a great year. I thought our fan base was great, as always, and unfortunately now it's over.
Yeah, football moms take good care of kids in a lot of ways.
Oh my gosh, the football moms do a great job, and we had a great job, and they they'll still be getting ready for the banquet and so forth, but they go through withdrawals too. I don't know how many times in the last 10 years I've had football moms come up and say, we don't know what we're going to do without games on Friday nights in the fall. So they do a great job, and they have great kids, and it's no wonder that we have good kids, because 99.9% of our parents do a great job of raising these young men.
There you go. Mike, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for your patience with me and your cooperation. I sure appreciate it. All the best to you and Jenna and all the family.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
You bet.
Thank you.
Arts coach Mike McDonald, and we always appreciate getting to visit with him, whether it's here or leaning on the fence at a freshman game or whatever the situation. Final score again tonight in overtime, Mahomet Seymour 17, Effingham 14.